Blarla.
Here we are. We're back in this park that we started. This is Sandbox. And what I'd like to do today, this is going to be our last session, because at the end of this week, the closed beta will be coming to an end and I won't be able to play it anymore. So we need to finish this park up as best we can. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the things I'd like to do with this park. Not that I want to do masses, but I would like to do a few bits before we say goodbye to it. And I would like to really try and decorate the park a bit, you know, do some scenery, get a roller coaster in and all the rest of it. And one of the things that I'd like to do in our sort of pirate stroke cowboy area, because we don't actually have access to the pirate themes at the moment, it's all just, we've only got pirate and the Part Beyond theme. So what I'd like to do is get the Medusa ride in here, in this area, because I thought, you know, octopus, pirate ship, snakes, because it's the weird mix of pirate and cowboy. So we're going to put the Medusa ride in, but we don't own this bit of land back here. We don't own it. So we need to buy it, which I think, yeah, land extension. We've not actually been in this screen before, but look, it's pretty cool. So we can see how we purchase the lands. And I would like this bit of land here. Boom. Excellent. Right, we're pretty pleased with that. I think I will also purchase this bit of land and this little bit of land here. Not that I'm going to use a lot of it, but it just, I want the corners of it. So, you know, it's a thing. So now we own this bit of land, and I would like to stick the Medusa ride in. So here it is, Medusa's temple. And we can impossify this and, you know, get some crazy snake stuff going on. Let's try and keep that tree back there. That tree's pretty cool, and actually, we might be able to give them a little bit of entertainment on this queue here. Oh, I actually went up a little bit there. I don't want to. So we're going to rotate. I'm going to use this rotate button. Let's see. We need to figure out on and off. And I'm wondering if we put the off back onto the main path. Bit weird though, isn't it? Bit weird. Maybe we could push her back a little bit. Maybe we'll push her back a little bit. Right. Somewhere back here. It's a long way for the exit. Gotta get the placement just right, people. Otherwise, you know, everything becomes so tricky. I wonder if we could get a queuing system behind that apple candy store there. I wonder if it would work. Let's try it. Right? Let's try it. So here it is. Here is our ride. We're going to give this a go. So, queuing system. And over here we've got the theme of the wooden, haven't we? We have indeed. We could even try the wooden... they don't look... Oh, we have done the wooden railings over here, but it doesn't really look wooden, does it? These ones look a bit more wooden. Okay, now we could put on... What have we got here? Path width is fine. Curvy. Should we turn that off? We do have the grid system that we could use. Yeah? So we could try and... Oh, it's always so difficult though. Right, if we do that... Right. Oh yeah. Come down here to there. And then like this. That looks like it's doing something very weird. This is a little bit annoying, isn't it? That, oh wow, look. It's done its best here. It's not gone great. Maybe we could shove a bush in. And it's weird how this occurs, but that's fine. I like this queuing system. I think it works for me. And then we need an exit. We do. And we're using this sort of crazy paving stuff. I'm going to have to move. Okay. I'm going to have to move. See this? Boom. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry. I know you were using it. You're actively using it. Support's curved off, apparently. Apparently curved off, but I'm definitely seeing curved. It seems that it goes curvy straight out the gate, and then once you've placed the first bit, it straightens up, which is a little bit weird. We are also on a bit of a diag here, which doesn't help us actually, does it? In fact, I don't think we can, because we're on a bit of a diag. Look, let's see if we're going to go that way or that way. Which way do you want to... I suppose maybe we'll favour this way. Oh no, but I hate that, don't I? So we'll go... Okay, because we just took this... Let's put the curvy on, because we just... makes no difference. We just put the Benny in, you see. I don't like that either, do you? I don't. It's a little bit weird. There's a lot of paths here, isn't there? There's a lot of paths. Trying to get Medusa in there may have been a mistake. But we've got 3 rides in this area now, which I'm quite pleased about. And I think once we get in all the shrubbery and stuff, it'll look fine. Things always look a bit weird, you know, bare, don't they? How are we all doing here? God, lots of people here. Hello, welcome, welcome. Logged on just in time. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, per order this game, get what to play it. Sorry, what? What's what? I'm not quite sure. What is this, Jason? Per order this game. What? Is it can't wait to play it? Is that what? Is it fantastic? Okay. Hello, Ruby. Welcome. Cats should drink water, never milk. Never give milk to your cat. Okay. It's bad for them. They're lactose intolerant cats. So no yogurts, no milks, none of that stuff. So, I like this area. But what I want to do before we sort of decorate it and furnish it and make it look... nice, right, is I kind of want to work out the boundaries of this area of the park. Okay, because at the moment it's all a bit open back here, isn't it? We've got a lot of space. But really I want them to come through this arch and experience something new and not be able to see beyond it for ages. So, one of the really wonderful things that we have here, but we had problems with before, but we're going to risk it for a biscuit, is rocks, right? Do you remember these large rocks? These large rocks looked amazing, but when I was zoomed into the park and I pulled one out, I fell out of the world and I had to reload. So I don't know if that's been fixed yet. So what we're going to do is zoom right out and hope for the best. Because some of these rocks are pretty big, right? And they fit this area nicely. You can see they fit this area nicely. Some of them are pretty big. We've got smaller ones here, but you can scale them, of course. So we can go like, you know, proper Ginagoras over here. Proper big. And we've got all these options here. Object stacking. We can snap to surface, surface angle, surface direction. We've got the grid that we can put on. I'd like to try and avoid the precision tools. You know, all this sort of this business. If I can, we'll see. But if I can, I'd like to avoid it. But look at these, right? We've got some good stuff here that we might be able to use to help edge the park. We also have these ones, which, given that we're going for like I suppose a bit of a Western theme over here, perhaps we should do something like this, right? I wonder if we could get rid of the plush grass underfoot as well. There are ways. So we could do like rough dirt. Should we just reduce the radius and see what we've got ourselves here? So we could make it so this whole area is rough dirt. Oh, it's quite loud, isn't it? It's quite loud. We've got withered grass. It's all right. Flooded soil. We like the flooded soil. That's what I put these crocs in over here. I liked that. Yeah, maybe we could do something like probably the rough dirt, right? Because we'll have lots of bushes and shrubs and things like that here. We've got an impossification available. Should we try it on this Medusa thing? You know, have snakes everywhere, right? Let's do this, right? Medusa's Revenge we're going to turn this into. Look at it. Look at it. Look at all these snake heads. This is exactly what we want. Okay, good. We did decide in the last stream that we were going to keep the Curious Kraken at this level. We weren't going to upgrade it again to the... I mean, it's really cool with the huge Kraken and everything like that, but we're going to keep it on this one. We like this one. I would like to upgrade or impossify... Oh, look at this. A new park level reached. Excellent. New lab expansions. Ooh, excellent. I wanted to see what this was. This looks interesting, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. What would you like? I really want the Ferris wheel though, because you can do crazy things with the Ferris wheel, and I want it on the other side of the park when we get to there, if we get to there, which I'm sure we will on this stream. Yeah, I'm looking forward to impossifying the pirate ship as well. I definitely want to do that. Anyway, so we want to create a boundary, is my thinking, right? We want to sort of say this is this area, without it looking like it's going on for miles. This actually looks really cool. Can we see some people ride this? Is this open? It is. Get it. Oh, they're getting on it. I want to see this. We're waiting. Why are they coming on? Oh. Now that's a ride. Look at that. Wow. That's ridiculous. I would not get on that ride. Would you get on that ride? Like the ominous music that goes with it. That's pretty scary. I like it though. Look at it. Same for hedgehogs, only water for them. Good to know. Hedgehogs need looking after. I was clearing out a corner of my garden I hadn't cleaned out in a long time. And it was filled with leaves, and inside was a hedgehog hibernating, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I still won't be cleaning that corner of the garden. And I left him to, you know, do what he needed to do. Gotta be careful with the hedgehogs. Well, that ride's ridiculous. I love it. So anyway, let's get back to the rock thing, right? We were doing a thing. So yeah, what are we thinking? Maybe we could use some of these types of rocks to give that sort of Western, because I guess that's the theme that we're using, slash pirate feel, right? We can do this up and downsies, which we do by holding the shift, right? Which is kind of nice. And then we can rotate as well, you know. And if we hover over this wheel, we can rotate much more sensibly than if you're trying to do it in the centre like me, and then I can't do it, and I don't understand why, and I get all upset. So what we're going to do, I think, is try our best to now ring the edge of this area. We may need to delete a tree, because actually no, this will be fine, right? This will be fine if we do it like that. Yeah, right. Oh, it turns out it's hovering a bit. That's fine. It's fine. I think we might remove this tree. And we might have to remove... Oh, I don't own that bit of land. I might have to buy that bit of land just so we can remove a tree. I got rid of my redo. What's this one like? Oh, they're tiny. Look at them. They can be bigger. Oh, that's cool. Some idea of size would be nice, wouldn't it? So like these ones would actually look pretty good somewhere over here, right? Just some rocks. Just some rocks. What's this one like? This one's pretty small as well. What's that? That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one, isn't it? I kind of like this tree though. I do kind of like this tree. It's big. Maybe we could just a smidge, eh? Just a smidge. Right. You know. And I've got a feeling though. Is it going into the ground a bit? Don't know. I suppose if we did this one, and then we can oh, see, this This definitely seems to be a hit or miss, doesn't it? These tools working. It does tend to be a bit... I just replaced one. I just placed one. They do seem to be a bit hit or miss of whether they're going to function or not. The joys of betas. The joys of betas. We better zoom out because I don't trust it. This could be a painful process, everybody. Could we, please? Right. We'll do it. I don't like the precision tools. I don't like them in Planet Coaster, and I don't like them here. Absolutely designed by a penis. No, I don't like that. So it's not working. I need the control to work. I need it to work. It is hit and miss. I don't know if they've done any updates during this beta. It doesn't feel like it. I think they're just sort of taking the feedback and working on it for release, and we're sort of left without it working. So if I transition, I really would like, see how it just flipped round and then this doesn't work and then it's placed it. I'm going to have this, also help me. I'm going to figure this out. Maybe we'll just have to go to the full advanced tools, which I absolutely abhor. And again, this is a bit hit miss whether it worked, but yeah, it is. And the turning on this is painful. So, and that doesn't work. That turning doesn't work when you've got this one up. And this turning, these controls are the worst controls. And now it's not working. It stopped working. I just want to put a rock in. How hard is it? Maybe it's this rock. Do you think it's the rock? Right, please. Please, though. Right. I don't trust it. It flips round. And then I can't... It's not working. Maybe the rocks just aren't working with the precision tools at the moment. Which is problematic, isn't it? Is it because it's near the border? Maybe it doesn't like being near the border at the moment. So it goes in sort of like a broken area. If I was to put this in, can't see it because I'm Medusa. If I was going to try and do this here, alright, advanced controls, flipped it round, they don't work. I'm starting to think they're not working particularly with the rocks at the moment because, well, look. Because look. Fine. We'll just... Don't know why it zoomed in just then. What we'll do is just, I guess, carry on like this. We'll just carry on like this. And I guess we might have to get rid of that tree. That's a shame. Quite like this tree. And I can't seem to move... Oh, the move works. The move works, everybody. The move works. Can I use the advanced tools on this? Yes. Maybe there's something going on with the rocks and the advanced tools. Oh my goodness, the move works. Do you remember the last time we played? You couldn't move anything. It works. I guess they have been doing updates. This is freaking me out, this snake thing. Is it freaking anybody else out? It's freaking me out. So I guess we have to just keep things simple for now with these rocks. It's pretty big though, isn't it? Keep things simple. We use like the Parkitect type tools, right? Which are better designed anyway. Let's do this. Except with Parkitect, I can shift down below the ground, whereas I can't seem to do that in this game. So you can sort of... Yeah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Oh, I didn't realise it was like that. Oh, I didn't realise it was like that. Oh, delete that one. I want that one again, right? But I want to turn it more. Oh, I didn't notice. Was it that one? I don't know if it was that one or not. Maybe we should make it a bit smaller. Okay. Like this, right? And bring this closer to the ride. That's right. Will the snakes go into that? Oh, they do! Sad times. Can this impossify again, this ride? I don't know. But we should probably make it... Oh, well, now I've made it float. Now I've made it float. Okay. There. Will they go... Just missing it. Imagine being on that one. Oh! It's scary. It's scary. That's scary. Imagine being on that one. What are the... What's this one like? Oh, this is a good one, isn't it? This is a good one. This covers a lot of space quick. Which is what we want. So we're going to pop that there. Right. Just go with it. You'll see. You'll all see. I don't want it to stack like that. But I can't use the precision tools either. So... You know. Right. This might be a good one, actually, to sort of have around the front here like this, you know? To fill in some gaps, add a bit of interest. What do you think? It could be. Could add some niceness to it. Yarps. That's not what I picked. Oh look, it's a little weird bit. I like it. Let's pop it there. What's this bit? It's another little bit weird bit. Yeah, maybe we can make it a bit bigger. Oh yeah. And then maybe we could. Yeah. Oh, nice. It's happening. It's happening. Finally. It's actually happening. This is far too big. What are you thinking, Bee? That's never going to go in, is it? Never going to go in. Maybe over here. You know, that boundary. Like this. And then when you walk in, just ignore that void back there. Okay. It's a little bit weird because it looks like it's hovering over there a bit. It's not though, is it? It's not at all. The precision tools really need to be used for that. I don't think I can. So it might be that we get a few trees in there or something. Right? Get a few trees in. And then we could actually, for a bit of sort of background. God, look at the size of this thing. It's absolutely colossal. It's ridiculous. We can make this one nice big too. Fun with rocks. Oh, I might have to delete these trees because I don't want to get the precision tools out. Because they saw a game by, is it Frontier that make it? And they're like, yeah, that's the way to do it. No, it's not. It's just we had no other options with Frontier. Now, if you're going to provide us options, you should do it better than Frontier because believe me, you can improve upon it. Believe me. Let's see. We need to get round this little corner here. But we don't want it to be too samey as we go. Right, because that would suck. That is floating a bit. I'm not happy with that. I'm really happy that we can finally use the move tool though. There we go. We are just messing with that border back there. Well, it is a nice tree, isn't it, Squeezer? You mean this one here, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it? You know? It just looks great. I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. It made me sad. It did. Does the game allow you to go on the rides? Yeah, it does. Do you want to go on the Medusa ride? I don't. Yeah, it does. How do we do it again? Is it this one? Ride camera. Oh, my Christ. So you can, There's third-person camera, which I think somebody fed back sort of saying it's not great. They've got first person, and then you can change seats as well, right? No, let's not. But yes, you can. You can. I'm looking forward to upgrading the pirate ship. Maybe we could go on that. Cool. Could we try this one? Excited to see the full game. Yeah, I would really like to continue playing through campaign. One thing I've not really found out about this game at this point, which is possibly one of the most important things governing whether I will actually play it or not, is if it is actually a good business management sim. You know, is it enjoyable to manage the park? Which was something I enjoyed doing in Parkitect, but found deeply boring in Planet Coaster, the actual business management side of it. Planet Coaster, it's similar with City Skylines, right? They are fantastic games for the mods and creating just stunning things. But as business management simulators go, they're not great. And that's more important to me, the substance of the game, than all this sort of stuff that comes with it. So for me, I'm very excited to see the campaign and check that out and see whether, you know, we've got a decent park business management game. That's, you know, because all of this sort of decorating stuff is secondary for me. It's cool, but if I can't run a proper park, then I do not care for it. Let's put... I'm definitely a substance over form kind of person. Can we want to fill this gap, but I don't want to keep using all the same. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. I like this one. Let's... Yeah, will that go? Oh, it will. Oh, it will. See, can you see it? You can see it happening, can't you? Right? Where we're creating that boundary for this area of the park, right? And we will get shrubbery and whatnot in, but we just want to create the boundary first. You have to carve out your area. And we can see here that we could probably get some of the smaller rocks in here so that we can block this view, because this view sucks right now. So we want to get in some of the smaller rocks or shrink some of the rocks. I'd like a rock that's a bit like this but smaller. So what if we brought this one right down? Does it? It's still a bit ginormous, and we don't want to get rid of that tree. We like that tree. We don't want it to collide into the shop, and it's colliding into that bush a bit. Do you know what I mean? It's just slightly too big. I think we might go with it though. Oh my god, Medusa. I think we might go with it. Right? Oh, I've got stuck behind the rock. I got stuck behind the rock. It's a big old rock. Yeah, right? Now you sort of feel like you're still in that zone. Right? You kind of feel like you're still in that zone. We've got like a little awkward area here. Does this do anything? Surely it does. I'm sure this must be doing something. Firing. Yeah. Why hasn't it got any fire on it? Remove object. Replace. Why? There's no sort of animation controls on it, but it surely that's supposed to have fire coming out of it. There is. I don't know. Reset to default. We can recolor it and stuff. Oh. We have had a few problems with the animatronics. But look, the crocs are still going. Or the alligators. They're still going. That's an improvement over last time we were here. Anyway, this little gap here is a bit bothersome. Is it not? Mind you, maybe we could get some trees there. What is that? A lying sack. Rock. The windows are great in this game. I really love the windows for buildings that you can place. They're incredible. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? I guess we'll interfere with this ring of fire because, oh look, they walk around that path, so we have to be careful for the ride. We don't want to mess that. They actually walk that. I did not appreciate that. Let's be careful then. Right. Big old phallic rock. What about... This is a bit too big. Even if we were to... it's not going to go down, is it? And I don't want to use the precision tools. You can absolutely place it down there with the precision tools, but we know, don't we? I mean, we could give it a go, but for the rocks, they just don't seem to be having any of it, do they? Just don't seem to be having any of it. Maybe we could get like a tree or something in there to fix that up. Yeah. And I kind of want to... We'll make this water nice, but I think I want to leave this water fairly open. I don't know if I want to bring the rocks all around here. It could get a bit claustrophobic. And I'm thinking about having a roller coaster in here, which will then weave through the park. And it would be good if it can muck around with the... Oh, what we could do though, we could bring the rocks around the back of the water and we could do a waterfall, because we've got those really cool thingies, emitters. Now, we only have a small selection of them, but I'm pretty sure we have the waterfall one, don't we? Where would emitters? Pretty sure we do waterfall. Yeah. Look at this. We could do like a waterfall up here, coming through the rocks. You know? It's a bit forceful, isn't it? We could always scale it down, though. Could always scale it down. There's a lot of steam and smoke on it. I do think they need to sort of reduce... They like blinding you in this game. So they definitely could do with that spray that comes off the waterfall. I think they need to just calm it down a bit. Or allow us to up and calm that kind of stuff. But maybe we could have, yeah. I don't think I bought this bit of land, but I think I will. So that, just so that we can do like that waterfall business. Yeah. Do you like it? Do you like that idea? Are we up for that idea? Are we up for it? I think I am. Okay, so we have to keep the rocks going. Maybe we could make this bit of water larger here. How did we do this again? So we want to push the terrain. I'm not very good with the terrain tools at the moment. I'm still learning. Right, I am still learning, and I'm still a bit garbage with them. Right, I am a bit garbage with them. Okay, right. We can flatten slope if we... Oh. Okay. We can smooth terrain. Can we... Oh, smooth terrain seems to be raising it as far as I can tell. Let's push that back down, shall we? I like the sounds. Okay. Okay. Right. This is a little bit weird, isn't it? Flatten to plateau. Let's pour the water out here and here. Right. Okay. So we've got like a watery area. But I am probably going to want a path upstairs. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. So we'll leave. We won't pop the water. Mind you, we probably could come a bit closer, couldn't we? Right. Ah, we lost the tree. A little bit closer. Ready for the roller coaster. Hey, hey. And then we could put the retaining wall back. Right. Oh, I don't like the retaining. I wanted like that smooth. Is it the cliff? Yeah. Kind of like that cliff stuff. Right. Kind of like that cliff stuff. Like this. And then we could always get this a bit further under the water. Right. And we can do like radius, intensity, the fall off, you know. So maybe, yeah, the fall off might be better if we Oh, I might have gone a bit too nuts with that. So it fades a little bit better, right? Learning the tools, but that seems to be doing what I'm sort of expecting it to do. So that's nice. Okay, okay. And we can get like I think they have we'll probably put some rocks around the ship and that, but the we do have in like flowers, yeah, look, stuff to put on the water, right? We can totally do that. So that's going to be cool, right? Is there a tool for adding raptor height grasses? Asking for a friend. I'm not sure there is in this, but we only have a small selection. Mind you, I mean, I know it's not a grass, it's a bush. Because out of the painting tools, that I think the grass we're looking at here is about as much as it gets. But you could totally, like, look at this. Ah, right. But we might be able to do the precision tools with this. The precision tools might work on this. Oh, don't be over there. Be over here. Look at this. Squeeze on. Look what you helped me find. Look at that! That's cool. Do we like it? I like it, I think. That tool's not working. And that bush is slightly... Oh, it is. Oh, it is working. I lied, everybody. Right, and then we've got another one. Okay. Look! We could, maybe we could... The only thing, I don't like the spin thing on this, right? It doesn't move a lot. And if you misclick, it will place the item. So you've got to be super careful. Super careful. There we go. Oh! It's going to look so good. Okay. Just calm down, B. Just calm down, alright? I know you're excited. Just calm down. So we want to get some more rocks. We're just going nuts with the old rock business. Do you know what? We might leave, though. See, we made like this sort of strange... Look, you know that thing where I said don't because you'll break the game? I've immediately gone and done the thing I said don't do. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck, everybody. I might have to reload the game, everybody. I'm stuck. Oh! Yay! Okay. You know I said don't zoom in and pull out one of the rocks because it breaks everything. Then what did I go and do? I shall feed that back to them and hopefully that won't be the case when we get to the the release. We've got a bit of a viewing point here, and to be honest, that's quite the old view there, so maybe we should have a bit of a gap through here. Right? Bit of a gap, right? Bit of a gap. Yeah? I think we should. I'm going to have a sip of my drink. Is there more RimWorld? There will be more RimWorld this very Friday, Ruby. We're going to play RimWorld Friday because I won't have access to this anymore. So, Stomach churner ride. Yeah, it was at the Medusa ride. Sorry, I'm only just looking at chat. Do I like salad? Yes, of course I like salad. Wolf Gaming. I saw your comments on my videos. You said nice. Thank you very much. How are you? I checked out your channel. I did check out your channel. I did. I do that quite often. I hope... Anno 1800. I do actually own that game. And it's funny with the Anno games. They look like games I should really, really love. But for whatever reason, I've never really got into them. And I think that might be a crime. A crim. Wow. Jeez, look at that rock. Have I broken it again? So... I was thinking, given that I own the game, at some point I might take another look at it, you know, and yeah, because it feels like a game I should really like, not just like actually. It feels like a game I should be a bit obsessive about. It feels like a very me game. But yeah, for whatever reason, I've struggled to get into them. I don't know if it's because I've never played them for very long, and it could just be that I've not been in the right mindset when I've played them, which does happen sometimes, you know. That's why I've returned to like Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo a few times, because sometimes I think I'm a bit harsh. But no, I really don't like them. So. But I know I haven't come back to in a long time, so I should definitely be trying those out again. I should. So we want an area for this. For what now? For this waterfall. This won't... Oh, there we go. We want like this waterfall area. I feel like it's going to be a little bit tricky to build. But we're going to give it a go. We'll put it in roughly to get us started. Oh, this was a hiccup. Did you see that? I feel like there's going to be more hiccups. Right. Yeah, there's more hiccups. I feel like I've got hiccups now. I suffer with hiccups. Do you know that? I get a lot of hiccups. I like that there's an arrow to say it faces this way, but it actually faces in completely opposite direction. It's at 90 degrees from it. So, have to take your time with Anno games. Yeah. 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 And I think I just got sort of a bit bored in the tutorial. I don't think it's the game's fault, to be honest. I think I was just not in the right place at the time. So, yeah. I reckon it'd be good to give them another go. I'm going to move this slightly. Oh. If we pop that there... Wow. Get a lot of spray from it, don't you? We can get a few more rocks in. Oh, it's good, isn't it? We're building something. It's happening, everybody. It's happening. And it's amazing how just defining your area can help, right, with the building process, and you can just immediately start to feel better about things. You know, just defining the space. It's going alright. It's going alright. How big does this one get? It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Excellent. Should we rotate it a bit? Let's rotate it this way. Right, and get that thin a bit. Right under there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. What's this? Hello. Default Dave UK. You are a big fan. Excellent. Thank you. Welcome. I'm pleased you could join us. Oh yeah, we are landscape. We are. We're defining. Welcome, Mrs. McGann. We are defining the area for our Western/pirate theme. Before I then, you know, make it all sexy on the inside. That's what we're doing. And I wanted to get a waterfall in, right? Use one of these emitters. Oh, look, I've made that emitter float. It's fine. We're going to be sticking a rock on it anyway, I think. Maybe perhaps a bigger one than that. I wonder if we could... It's not... Oh, no, it's going to want us to use the precision tools, which we don't want to do with the rocks. We've discovered, haven't we, that the precision tools with the rocks at the moment are not great. Maybe we could put some bushes up there. That's that's how we'll get away with that one. Let's get this in. Right, let's get this one in. And yes, we're casting a lot of shade. But we wanted to try and keep a bit of a view. Oh yeah. So we need a drop off on the old rocks here. Bit of a drop off. That's an extreme drop off though. I do say so myself. But it's happening. So if I want it to collide into there, but I don't want to use the precision tools. That one's just not doing it, is it? Okay. That's fine. We'll find another one. See, this one's better for not needing those tools. And it actually works because it's the same one over next to it, isn't it? It's just a different size and facing a different direction. If we do, this might actually block their view. Oh, and it says we can't... Oh. I don't know if I want it encroaching that much. Well, let's see. We can always pull it out. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Yeah, a few trees to frame it. We might be able to get another emitter in here, right? If we were to copy this, clone this bad boy, and then just get you in there. Big old waterfall, innit? Big old waterfall. Some might say it's a bit much. That's in totally the wrong place, isn't it? And now the move tool works, so we're excited about that. I could probably use the precision tools on this, actually. Let's scale it down. Let's make this a smaller one. We can probably use the precision tools on this, and it'd be okay. Right, yeah. It's just the rocks that seem to be... or specific items, at very least, that are being problematic with that. So there it is, just above, and they do seem to have sorted out the animations on things. What we need to do, maybe it'd be nice if this sort of dev tool thing, right, which it could just, does it have to be on the item? You know, could this not be perhaps up here so that you can see what you're manipulating? How would people feel about that in general? Like if it wasn't directly on the item but to one side, and you were using these tools up here and it was turning this item, would it bother you, it being so far away? Or what if you could move the tool, like it had a little move icon, so you could keep it quite close but not necessarily directly all over the item you're trying to edit? What do you think? Do you think that'd be a good suggestion to feed back to them with? Maybe. Let's make this one smaller as well. Because it's a bit much, isn't it? You can't really always see what it is you're trying to do. You know, you think so? Yeah, I could always feed that back to them. I mean, nothing will probably come of it, but you can only try, can't you? Can only try. Let's push this back a bit. That's pretty good. I'm going to have to raise it just so that I can actually place the thing. Yeah, so if we could just turn down the steam a little bit on it, that might be quite nice. It might be quite nice. You know, all this, well, not steam, you know, the water particles, they are pretty bonkers. Okay, so we're going to want to get a roller coaster in over there. So we don't want to do too much here with the rocks. What is this rock like? But this rock's very cool. This rock is very cool. I wonder if we were to like make it... Oh, is that as big as it gets? Is that as big as it gets? Okay. Well, in that case then, let's do stuff with it over here. Like that, maybe? Because there'll probably be a path going past here, so that could be pretty cool, right? Could be pretty cool. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Does anyone feel like this may need just a few more smaller rocks here? Maybe we could just put in some shrubbery for this area, because again, we've got the collision thing with the rocks, and we don't want to use those tools for this particular part. You know. Okay, so we might put in bushes there. We might put in a few bushes there. I'm not done with the rocks yet, though. How many rocks is she gonna put in? I don't know, just, you know, some. Okay. Just some. Right. Okay. And then when you're at that part of the queue, you're not allowed to look at the waterfall. It's forbidden. Okay? I will not allow it. It is forbidden, don't you know? How small does that go? don't think I can use this bit here. It'd be nice to have sort of like a thinner bit. I was thinking just to sort of hide these shops a bit, you know. And this is the staff room here. Cool. But they still can't see the waterfall like that. But there is also the thing to consider of, do I care? Oh, it's floating! It's floating! Okay, right, get rid of it. It needs something, though. More than just trees, I feel. But, you know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe, just a couple of rocks poking out. And jobs are good in. Do you know what I mean? You know? Maybe. Like this one. Right. Like this one. Impossification! Put a shrub around the bottom of that, you'll never be able to tell that something bizarre's going on. Something bizarre's going on there, innit? How's the research, by the way? Because it has, right, because I would like to put the Ferris wheel in here. And we should keep putting rides in to keep guests coming, keep them busy. We might need to put in some more food and drink. Might need to put in some more food and drink. Right? Might do. Shall we see about putting like a really small food and drink place up here? Like tiny one. Maybe. I don't know. But I don't know how I feel about building my own buildings right now because we don't have masses of time today. So we'll see. Let's build the ride. So I want the Ferris wheel because you can do bonkers things with the Ferris wheel, and I want to do those bonkers things. Right, it's going to be quite the focal piece when we get it all impossified, which I think it can be impossified a couple of times, and it might be that we're going to have to put the queuing system going over another, and to be honest, I don't know how well it's going to go. I feel like if I could move this ride, I might need to move this ride. I don't want to get rid of it because we've impossified it, and I don't know if we get that back if we, I don't know. But I kind of want to pull this, you know, like this area has its own. I'd like to get like another archway and give it its own area over here. I wonder, should we brave it? So if we break this ride, if we break this ride, which we've totally done now, and if we put it sort of here, right, what other rides have we got at the moment? Ooh, this looks like another ride that could be good for this area, right? This ride looks like it could be good for this area. Maybe what we could do, I don't want it to attach to the path though. Mind you, we can probably delete it. We can probably delete it because we'll make it so that you have to be actually in the area. You'll know what I mean when I do it. So I'd like to get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, thanks. And then we can have the main path for this coming in here maybe. We might need to... I'm so pleased that the move tool is working now. Oh my god, it's the best. It's the best. So this gets huge. I mean, it's already pretty big. And it gets bigger. And then we might... If we're going to have a path, sort of a main path through like this, we might want to just move this way a little bit more. Right? A little bit more. It's good to get some new rides in. Now, what path should we use for this? They're all pretty boring. I don't want to use dirt. Concrete, asphalt. That sounds boring. I guess we'll go concrete because it looks somewhat different. How wide was this path? I don't know. Shall we try? Is it 6? It might be 6 in it. No. Is it max? No, it's definitely not max. Definitely not max. Thank you so much for the follow, Jack, on Twitch, as we are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Let's like this, right? Right. Right. Do you see? Do you see? Like, that, in fact, that might be enough. Just that bit like that. Right. And then we need to get a queue in for these rides. We're going to go with this one, I think. With this. We've got curves on. I think that might be alright. Right? I think that might be alright. We might do like a curvy thing like this. A little bit weird, isn't it? Can we not do it there? That might be better. She says, and then is like, don't know if it is though. Don't know if it is though. Queuing systems. It's not a very long queue, is it? And it looks like it takes quite a lot of people. So you've got to be a bit careful, haven't you? Let's... What if we did like a... Oh, maybe we should put the grid on. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, the grid. We're all balked on the grid. Okay. Okay, well, there may be... Let's put the curving back on. Oh, but it's weird now. Do we all hate that? I know I do. We don't want it to be too long. Maybe the answer is that this path we do a bit smaller. I said. Which one? Oh, we're doing that one, are we? Doing that one. That's not width 4 though, is it? Maybe it is. Oh, that's C. C. Right. I knew it. I knew it. Can we put the curvy on? Right. It's a little bit weird, but I'm thinking this might be a good exit. General exit for these two rides. I think it is going to have to be straight though. Right, so there's no real reason for people to come up here. Other than to queue or something. I am going to figure this out. You'll see. Right, you'll all see. Because again, it looks like the Ferris wheel takes a lot of people. Okay. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Let's start. And we're not really using the grid, so... We will... do... that. That's bound to be long enough. Right? And then let's this first one always has to be curvy. I'm not sure I like that one. I'm not sure if I like that. And then it has to be at least that long. So it's a little bit frustrating. I've never liked this pathing system, even in coaster. I think it's garbage. Trying to figure out lengths of queues, and then we can always work out this main path, right? It's my thinking. We'll work out this path afterwards, because clearly doing it this way is not working for me. So, and then, and we're going to have a coaster up here. So we do need to try and keep this over here. And we're trying to keep the park quite small because there is a reason. We don't have a lot of time left with this with this build, and I'd like to have a somewhat finished park, right? And I've only got today, so we're just trying to keep things fairly compact. Right, so now let's up this. Why is it like that though? Maybe... What did I do? I changed path and stuff. Okay. It's interesting that you can do that. What size are you on though? That's not... Oh, it's... The path's gone. It wouldn't let me adjust the size of the path there. There, right. Concrete, we decided, or asphalt, whatever it was. think it's concrete. And then maybe... Can we put... Curve, though? Oh, you do the curve weird. That's not curvy. But curvy is on. The curve is on. There we go. What do we think? What do we think? And then... Oh, it does a weird thing. I'm not very good at making parks. And then... God, there's some multiple ways that it's going to get busy up there, isn't it? Oh, did I not use a queuing part there? I don't think I used a queuing part there, did I? Definitely did this time. And then... Right. Now, everyone needs to get off the ride. Stressful. Okay, and... I want the path to be smaller. Yeah. And curvy, right? Because then we can just curve it round there. Boom. Off the ride. Okay? Sexy. And then off the ride. Less sexy. That was not sexy. That was... Oh. There we go. Like that. Nice and compact. Because all the food and that's over here, right? I'm just pointing at my monitor for you. It's all over there. Like so. Is it weird? Maybe. No. Is it easy? Is it easy? I mean, you can raise the paths and everything like that. We could have done that, and I didn't. Maybe that would have been a good opportunity to get paths to go over other paths and stuff. And we can put... I'm hoping, right, with these rocks, because you remember we could put the roller coaster through the rocks and stuff. I'd like to try and do that. We're going to try and get some tunnels going. So maybe that would have been a good opportunity to actually have a path cross over. Compared to Planet Games, yeah. I would say it's a bit similar, is it not? bit similar. I'm loving this rock. Okay, so these rides are now open. So this can, they can, oh, dearie me, they can start getting into all of this again, and we might be able to get some more impossification for our pirate train. And with all these people and all these new rides up and running again, we can carry on with this, right? You need to add rides and new rides, and I want all the flat rides in for before I build the roller coaster, because I want to try and weave the roller coaster all around the park if I can. I mean, I'm not very good at building roller coasters, but we're going to have a jolly good try. I'm going to try a good try. So I think this is looking pretty good. And yeah, so this bush, I think we've decided we quite like. And I think we will try and get a lot more of it in. Right, and we know that it works with this advanced thing quite well. Right? Have we gone off the edge of the map or something? Possibly. I think we might have. If we like that, right? And because at the moment we are a little bit limited on items we've got to use in this beta, so we've just got to work with what we've got. That's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. If we were to I hate the turn things. If we were to do this, then that's less weirdness with the bushes, isn't it? Are they in the water? I think they are. That's it. Right. Okay. And then I'm going to pull that. And oh my goodness. There would be a pirate ship. We're going to spin this round so carefully and raise it up It is difficult to see the bits, isn't it? I'm hoping that they might come up with a better way of sort of highlighting what you're working with in a way that you can actually see what you're trying to do with it. It can be quite difficult. I think that's alright though. I think that's okay. And well, I think it's working though, isn't it? And we can come across this fencing a little bit. Let's bring this forwards and down. Is that? I think that's alright there. Alright. And maybe we could... Is that alright there? Oh, look at Tony. Tony's glorious, by the way. We all love a bit of Tony. I think that's good there. I think it is. And let's we're just getting a bit of green in there. We'll get some trees as well, right? But you just got to work with one item at a time. Yeah. It'd be nice if we have sort of more tropical things, right? I really want the pirate theme. I'm looking forward. They're bound to do one, right? When the game actually comes out next month, they're bound to do a pirate theme, right? They better. Otherwise, riot. I want the pirate theme, but we're sort of working with... This is not going well. Why won't this turn... I don't want to turn that way, though. I want to turn this way, because it's a shorter route. If they don't do a pirate theme, everybody, strong letters will be written. See that? I mean, I think it's looking quite good. Getting that bit of shrubbery in, right? Getting that old bit of shrubs. Shrubs. It's making my eyes water, though. I'm concentrating so hard, my eyes are starting to water. So if it looks like I'm crying, I'm not emotional, right? I'm staring at my screen a lot, and I'm trying to work out roughly where this bush is being placed, and it's a lot on the old eyeballs. Turns out. Okay. So I like the idea of there being some up here, right? This is kind of nice. Are we liking this? Is this working for us? Is this working for us? This is, I like this. And we're going to get some trees, and they're going to be beautiful. And I suspect, like that tree, Squeezle, that you and I like, I suspect we'll be able to get more of them. This, I don't like this. Okay. I think it, I mean, that works, that bar, but if it spun the item more on the amount of movement that I'm giving it, it's just a little bit stingy. Okay. Good. Right. Ooh, do you see that? We need some over here. Grab that red square bit. We need some over here. You know, because it's like, oh, it's like trying to steer a car without power steering. Actually, I think I want it all the way around the other way, because they walk around this path. That needs sorting. It just needs to turn more on when that option's being used. That's all. Nothing, you know, it's not like a crazy oh my goodness. It's not like a crazy tweak. It's just Medusa's gone nuts. It's easier to just use that red square. That red square is the best square. Right, you see this bit of bush? I'm gonna have to pull the whole thing back a bit. Yeah, we are. To pull the whole thing back a bit. Medusa's making things a little bit tricky, not gonna lie. What do we think? That's looking alright. Right, that's looking alright. Okay, now we need a bit more of this stuff. we're just going to pop that over there a minute. Slightly overdone, maybe. But I can't help it. I'm having fun. Okay, so we'll... in for a penny, in for a pound. Pop some along here. Oh, I can't see that one. That one did not go well. Like that, maybe? Do you know what? That's okay. That's okay, right? Just sort of the hint of it. Even though this is where all the water is. So technically, wouldn't there be more over here? Hello, thank you so much for subscribing, Nicola. Welcome to the channel. We are excited to have you. Are we not, peeps? Let's pop that in there. Is that enough? Is that... How do we get away? Get rid of it again like this? That's pretty cool. Huh? That's pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Okay. Could do with a little bit of it here, perhaps. Mayhaps. Right, copy. Yeah. Just to hide this weirdness that I strangely like, but it is also weird. We could also scale it down a bit, couldn't we? Soon we'll get to a new plant and you'll love it. I like things that cover a lot of area today because we're limited on time with this game. That's a little bit weird, is it not? Should we... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And something we want to do is change the ground in this area, isn't it? If I recall, we wanted to do that. Right. Oh, yeah. Let's do that, right? Let's change the ground. We wanted to... What did we want to do? Can we do more research yet? No. What do I need to do? Unlocks... When do I get to level 3? What has to happen? I've put in some extra rides. Oh, we've got an impossification. Do you know what? I might actually do it on the Ferris wheel. Do I want to do it on the Ferris wheel? I mean, the impossification, though, on the pirate ship's amazing. I also want to see what it's like on this. Because I don't think we saw it on the crash lander, did we? Or did we briefly? Let's do it on the Ferris wheel. Dual wheel. And then I'm pretty sure we can do it again. Yeah. The third time it has lots of wheels all over it. So, looking forward to that. Okay. I enjoy the impossification of this game a lot, right? It's fun. It's fun. Punky Rooster, it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Welcome. Hello, Punky. Welcome, welcome. There's all sorts of people talking in chat. Oh my goodness, I just ignore you because I'm just focused on the park. Like, Nicola, don't think any of these games will ever be Roller Coaster Tycoon. Agreed, Nicola. Agreed. I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon. All the Roller Coaster Tycoon games were phenomenal. I don't think I've ever played any park game as much as I played Roller Coaster Tycoon games. I don't think I have. Still love playing it, yeah. I'm the same with Theme Hospital too, although 2 Point Hospital is great. Yeah, so I always used to play Theme Hospital, but 2 Point Hospital is very good. I mean, it's made by the same people. And has kind of, I think maybe has replaced Theme Hospital for me finally after all these years. It's the same with Pharaoh, right? So we're going to be getting back to the Pharaoh series that I started because they've made a new sort of high quality HD version of that, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I am indeed. So we wanted to change the ground, that was it. Now how did we do this again? I think it was in landscaping actually, that's it, yeah. And we were going to go for the rough dirt mostly, weren't we? We're just going to reduce that down a bit, that's it. And we're going to get in the rough dirt round here. Right. We might be able to get some water features around the Medusa area. That might be nice. more water around here. The only thing is we're very limited on the water emitters at the moment, aren't we? We don't seem to have any water that shoots upwards at the moment, which is really bothersome. Thank you, Mike, for the follow. Are you on Twitch? Thank you so much. Thank you. It is much appreciated, my guy. Let's get that in there. I'm still enjoying this swamp area a lot with my crocs. Still, I don't want to damage that while we're putting this in. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Grab that little bit there as well. Good. Let's check this fall off. Is this? And then if we do it the other way? Yeah. I think I would like to see more on the fall off, right? So it still looks quite harsh edged. I mean, you can see that it is fading away, but it's still doing that quite harshly. Would we agree? I guess there is the intensify. It's not really. Well, I like intensify 1%. Can't even see it. What is happening? What is even occurring? Yeah, so that, I feel I would enjoy that being fiddled with a little bit, you know, so you get more of a fade, more of a gradient, and then with the radius you can decide how far that gradient goes, which it shows as it does do that, right? Because we see that second wheel on the inside there, see? So maybe we should try this. Maybe I was mucking up. Intensity. Intensity. No. No, there's not a lot in it, is there? So, perhaps. Although, going back over it with the... That's kind of cool. Okay, hang on. So maybe just, if I was to, and then come back over with the lush grass. Shoving down the intensity definitely helps with what I'm trying to achieve, right? It does. Excellent. Okay, cool. Anyway, so we've changed all this area into dirt and nastiness. But we want lots of shrubbery. We don't have. What kind of trees? Let's look at the trees then, because I don't think we have like palm trees. Oh, it's like a small palm bush thing. How big does it get? I mean, this is a little bit piratey, given that we're sort of mixing up Western and pirates because we have no choice. It's interesting. What's this like? Oh, look at everybody. Oh, I like these. Oh, I like these. Well, we've got sort of like a Greek thing going on over here, strangely. Maybe, yeah, I focus it a bit more in this direction. Oh, yeah. And then we've got this one. It's a bit noisy over here, isn't it? I'm sorry about that. It does get a bit noisy in the old park. We've got... Did we do that one? No, this is a slightly different one. Does that have... Oh. Look at this. These are cool. We like these. We like these. Around the sort of the Tony area, right? What might we like? It's got a lot of vines and things. Maybe... Is that bamboo? Maybe some bamboo? A little bit weird. Apple tree. Again, a little bit weird. Ooh, there's a palm. There's a palm. That's what I call a palm. Let's stick it there. Will the ship interfere with it? Maybe when we've impossified the ship, that tree might have to move. Oh, is that willow? It is a willow. I like willows. Might be a little bit better somewhere out here, though. Right, we're going to pop that there. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, it's so nice. There's that tree, or one very similar to it. Or is it just, yeah, look, that we had over here. We like that tree. Oh, this is another palm. Okay. Surely we can get this palm somewhere. Somewhere in here. Right. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. Covers up that rock. It's a big one. Maybe we should scale it down a bit. I don't want to lose this rock. Right, I don't want to lose this rock. The willow is lovely, isn't it? Yeah. Do I like apple pie? It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Do you know, on my food shopping once, I wanted to order 5 apples. But I ordered 5 packs of apples. There's a lot of apple pie in this house. Just so they didn't go to waste. Just giving apple pies away. It was ridiculous. We could have a big bit of shrimp. Do you know what? We probably should have like a foodie area, shouldn't we? We should make like a food display. They've got all these wonderful bits of food and stuff, you know, and these bowls and that. But what we should do is somewhere around here have like a big thingy. It's just that when we impossify these shops, we get those big displays pre-made for us, which is quite exciting, is it not? I think so. Yeah. Do you think, right, if we were to modular structures, no, shops and facilities, if we were to do, how do we do them without the buildings around them? These are all sort of pre-made. Oh, there's an entertainment spot there as well. I probably should put one of those in. Ah, here, like this, right? So we've got staff lounge, right? If we wanted pastries, yeah, it's the path thing. It drives me up the wall. I'm going to keep all the food, I think, in the centre here. And we're not going to have masses of it. They're just going to have to deal with the queues. Maybe we could have another food area. I don't know. We're keeping the park small, though. They'll just have to deal with the queues. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, so we're gonna do a palmy thing here. We're trying to find some bits that might go nicely here. It could be when the game releases we would have like these columns and stuff like that, but I don't think we do in this particular, because it's all super modern and futuristic and bright and colourful for the Park Beyond theme, or it's Western. What is this? What is this? Deco props. We could put a tree in that, right? It's like a pot that we can put like a tree in, and it sticks to the path, so it's a bit like a benny, right? That's kind of cool. So if we were to come out here, right? Oh, look. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. It's not doing it there, though. It's not doing it there. A little bit weird. We were to do, like... Oh, I wish, though, that when it moved on to the next one, it didn't resize things. It just... If you could just copy it exactly, that'd be great. And then we could have, like... See. They're a bit difficult to Hey, that's kind of cool. I mean, we could make them bigger, but oh, whoops-a-daisies. Did I get rid of the willow? I thought it removed the willow just so that I could see what I was doing. But it just straight up got rid of it, didn't it? Just straight up got rid of it. Okay. Does it need to be, if I was to make it grow? It's bigger than that other one now. I like it though! I'm going to do this one too. We'll put the willow back. Right, let's you can press the X button to get these controls up without having to come over here. But I've noticed in the beta that's a little bit hit and miss on whether it works or not. It's better to just go direct at the moment. Hopefully that will be sorted though for release. Okay. And again, I think it would be nice if these controls didn't have to be on the item, but just sort of to one side. If you could drag this thing around to your liking so that you can see the item that you're editing, because I'm not sure if that side is in the pot or not. It's slightly off to one side, so I probably would have repositioned that. I mean, it's fine, but you hear what I'm saying, right? Let's type in willow. Let's have our willow back. We like our willow. We want that. There we go. Right, damn it. Okay. Still trying to find some... I mean, we do have white rocks, but it's sort of... What is this? A plate. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have these. This is like a type of grass, isn't it? It's kind of cool. I like this. This might work quite well for this area. Right. What themes does this have? Large scenery, nature. Oh, they've called it a reed. Okay. Oh, it's loud. It's loud though, right here. These... That looks like it could have your eye out. Does, doesn't it? Gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with it. Ooh. Carnivorous orchid. Nice. Nice. Just enjoying the things. Enjoying the things. A wooden chest. A wooden chest? It's just a wooden chest, everybody. We've got a crane. Have a crane. Kind of handy for the Western theme. There's so many things here. And we only have a small selection. Oh, there's that entertainment point. I'd like to put this somewhere, but I haven't quite figured out where. I guess maybe there for now. We could have another one over here. They're a bit difficult. Things are a bit difficult to place like that, but again, so you can see it says X cycle precision, so you can cycle through them and you can get to the advanced, which is this one. But I've noticed, can you see, that it's now sort of not working. And this seems to be quite common for using the X cycle precision on items in the beta. I am hoping that that'll be sorted. So look, see, she's straight on here. So another bit of feedback they've had is, can we get an arrow knowing where the front of the entertainment point is? Because the entertainers always seem to have their backs to everybody. So that's been some feedback I saw in their Discord. You'll be pleased to know. We can see people flying around the floor here. Not actually in their chairs. This is vomit. I'm not surprised. Maybe we should put a couple of bennies in here. The railings don't seem to be here. So maybe we could put some bennies in. Cut them some slack. That would be... No, it is in here. Is it? No, yes. No. It's in here. Let's put down these ones. These might be alright. So if they are feeling a bit nauseous, I wonder if actually... I don't know if it works like 2 point, if they will run to the bin. But in case they do, let's give them one. Let's give them. We might actually have to get an additional janitor in, just because the awful things this ride is doing, right? Are you alright, everyone? Are you okay? It is a rough ride. It is a rough ride. Did you have a bad time? Eye patch. Every time you say Willow, I think of my niece. Cute name. Aw, that's nice. It is a nice name. What about the character from Buffy? Think about her. Hmm? So why is this missing and then they're walking through these gates? It's like it's removed the bit on the wrong area for where we've actually put the exits and entrances, isn't it? A little bit weird. Little bit weird. Anyway, back to shrubbery. We like nature. We just want the whole nature category. That's what we want. The whole nature category. Conifer. It's a conifer. It's just a nice plant. Just a nice plant. We do have cactus. Should we just put one in for good measure for the cowboy thing? What are these like? These are quite good. What is this? Oh, this is another conifer, but it looks like the kind of conifer we're after. It's alright. It's okay. It might just do the trick. These are the bamboos. Whereas I think we might prefer this sort of thing for this particular area, right? Dead stuff. It won't. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's pinging around that bush, and I don't want to get the precision tools out. Right. What else have we got? This is not working. What is conifer? Conifer. Lots of conifers. We've got the juniper. Oh, hey, the juniper's pretty cool. Look at that. Juniper's pretty cool. Might pop a juniper somewhere out here. Show the roots a little bit. I like that. Okay. What have we got here? Desert leaf bush. Oh, it's silvery. Silvery. Looks weird with the palms, doesn't it? What is this? A dead stump. Stick that over there. Stick that over there. What's this? Dead log. We like the dead logs. We'll stick this over here in our little scene that we've got. If we poke it out a little bit, people could trip over it. I like that idea. This also kind of works for this area, doesn't it? Given that it's all a bit mishmash. Now, bearing in mind how big this pirate ship's going to get, we have to be careful here. Maybe we should keep this smaller. But it's detracting from my beautiful cactus. I'm not sure I feel about that. Pop that there. Pop that there. Okay. We need a bit of focus. I'm just trying to, get to grips with what we've got here. This is similar to what we've got there. This could work quite nicely to break up. See what I mean by it'd be nice when you placed it if it didn't resize it back to default, and if it also randomized its rotation, right? Like they do in Parkitect. That'd be nice. Well, that would be nice. Pop that one here, like that, maybe. That's a little tree. It is straight up a little tree. Could pop in some of this. Just poking up out the ground a little bit. We're definitely going to want more palms around here. Perhaps not such huge ones. No, I think I do like these ones. Look, it's like a little shrubbery one. Right? And we just mix it up a little bit. What? Not a fan of the big bush. Which one? This one? We've got a few. Okay. We could do this, right? And then we could do this. Actually, sort of like this. No, like this. And then we could. Yeah. Use it in a way it definitely wasn't intended for. But it just fills that gap in nicely. Look at that. I like that. That's alright, isn't it? You can recolour all of this as well, by the way. I'm pretty sure. You can recolour most things. But I don't know actually if you can recolour this. The actual bushes. Don't know actually. But you can recolour a lot. Just in case you're wondering, you can customise things and whatnot. We could put a bit of a log in there, couldn't we? It might be a bit big. We can always reduce the size, right? It's working though, isn't it? We've got a thing occurring. I think it's quite nice. Right? It's alright, isn't it? I mean, we could look at the props and whatnot. What are these? Rocks. I like this, like, quick select for it. Up the top. Let's see. Building. Deco. Well, that's not quite what we had in mind. Not quite what we had in mind. We are in scenery. We've got like 2 minutes themes, so we could restrict it to Western. We've got a water wheel. We've got a water wheel with no water. We've got like a camp. Oh, I was trying to do a camp over here, wasn't I? I was trying to do a camp over here, and then ended up not. Maybe we could do a camp scene, perhaps a little over here. Because that was the plan. Let's try the position thing, so that I don't have to. It spins it around. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't work when you press the X. It does not work. But if I come here, it's stuck in there now. That's that thing. It's this thing that I hate about this game. You know? Why? Why have you done this? Why do you do this? I would like this item. I would like to do advanced tools with it. No, it's not doing it. Some items are just a little bit finicky. They need to make sure all the tools are working on all the items. This is an absolute must before this game comes out. Because as it stands at the moment, that's not happening, is it? It's not. Oh, look at that. That's a nasty one. Do they have other placement hotkeys like control click that might keep the sizes rotations? Not that I'm aware of. No, I'm aware of. But it has been fed back. It's the same, right? If you customize Benny in all like the colours that you want it, and then you copy it, it's all back to default again. And people have sort of been saying, "Can you not? Can we not actually have it copy, like genuinely freaking copy?" So that's it has been fed back. So hopefully by the time it's released, we will absolutely have. Oh, I've not put the water back in, have I? Silly me. I didn't put the water back in. Or has the water since disappeared because I was doing something else? Maybe. messed with it, perhaps. Which way do we want this? I don't know. All I know is that I do want some rocks around this area. It bothers me. This bit bothers me. Right? So before we put the water back in, let's... Oops, that was the wrong button. I just want to move it down a bit. There we go. I like these basic buttons that I'm currently using without having to do the fine tuning. It's a bit like the buttons you have in Parkitect. They're nice and easy to use, and you're less likely to get angry. Less likely to get angry, but then we get into like this collision area, and the only thing I can do with these advanced tools, which don't seem to be working on the rocks at the moment, which is a shame. So we might not be able to do this bit around here. We could do this bit though, I reckon. If we copy this, we could probably do this bit, right? And we want to put this rock slightly different formation. But again, like I say, I'm sure that'll be sorted. We'll soon find out, because it's next month it comes out. Where's all my rocks gone? I want other rocks. I guess we could just copy this one. I copied it, didn't I? That was the thing. It's not... No. Okay, let's rotate you then. Oh, that's interfering with the path over there, isn't it? There we go. Now, I think if I put the water back in... Should we try dirty water? Oh, it really is dirty water. Oh, I regret everything. Oh, it really is dirty water. At least beautiful clean water is spraying into it. Ews! Oh, I hate that. And I don't know how to change the water once you put it in. We tried it, didn't we? And we couldn't do it. Placement settings. What for water? I don't know how to get rid of the water again once we put the water in. I don't want to restore terrain. Holy smokes. No. So that's the only problem. I still don't know how to do that. Or if there is even a way. A roaring waterfall into nothing. Yeah. It's so hot here that it just sort of evaporated away. Right. I know there's lots more we could do here, but I really feel like we should move on. And I'm hoping that this rock side here is mostly good enough. That being said, we are going to, because again, now I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, jeez, why though? Why so big? What? Why so colossal? This is more like it, right? This is more like it, right? Just to barricade this off a smidge, right? Yeah. And I'm hoping we're going to be able to get the roller coaster, that's it, to go through some of these rocks. I'm hoping so. It might be that we put another rock here, actually, like this one. We might put another big one here, purely to put a roller coaster through it, right? Purely to put roller coaster through it. Is that floating? No. Oh, hey, that looks... Oh, that looks pretty cool. And then I'm thinking a roller coaster, like, tunneling straight through it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be amazing. We'll have to curve the path to the roller coaster around here somewhere. Anyway, we're going to copy this. How small does this go? Might not be able to. Oh, it might. It might. Oh. It is floating a smidge, isn't it? Maybe some bushes will help. I hate it. It's too big for that spot. It is. Rocks. What are the ones we got? Yeah, they're all pretty big, aren't they? All pretty big. Look at the size of that. How small does it go though? It's a bit narrower. It's weird. We're not going to worry about it. We gotta just try and crack on. Okay. It doesn't look like we're going to get to the 3rd level. We need to get 1,300 people into the park. Not going to happen because we're not going to build it too big, are we? We've been quite clear about that. We're not going to build it too large, so that we can just get it all nice today, sort of. Hopefully, pop that there. It's not looking too bad, is it? I know that Ferris wheel's going to get bigger. I'd really like to get impossification on that Ferris wheel again, ready for the roller coaster. Yeah. I don't know what happens with this crusher thing, though, because we might be able to do something fun with that. You know? I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? Should we fix up this down here? Because I did that earlier. In the last stream, didn't I? Fix it up. Fix it up. So over here, we can have some of the other trees that we quite like. Can't we? You know, maybe we can have giant willow. How big do these get? Not terribly big. I was thinking, you know. But then what happens, you see, is that the next one will be small again. The next one will be small. Okay. Pop you there. I don't want the rest of the queue looking at the other side of the queue. But why? Yeah, and then just like a slight rotation when it reforms. So it's the same size, but perhaps with a slight rotation. I know they can do it because Parkitect does it, so I know it can be done. I know it. Wow, that's a big one. That one's a big one. Ooh. I'm trying to come up with quick designs so that the park looks fairly good at the end of today. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, do you know what as well? I mean, I'm not sure we would really have... We're stuck on that rock. We're stuck on that big rock. Oh, there it goes. These are now going to look weird in the dirty water, are they not? Bit, right? I know I said I'm done with this area, but I just want to play with water a little bit. Look. So that we've got some of this stuff, right? Oh, are they on... I put them on the floor of the river. That's not what I planned to do at all. That's weird. They're at the bottom. At the bottom of the lake. They're at the bottom of the lake. We need some bulrushes, don't we? Bulrushes. That's what we want. Some freaking bulrushes. There you go, anyway. So it looks like we haven't entirely forgotten about the water. Okay. Ooh. These are cool. These are cool. And we could make them more bush like amongst these trees. Right? Just sink the tree. Hey presto. We have a bush. A new bush. Little bit weird, not gonna lie. It's alright. It's alright. Creating a border. Quick one. A quickie. Just a quick one. Let's... How big does that go? We like this. We like this. Do we not? Pop that there. Good. What are you? Are you the one we were just using? I do wish I could make that go away sometimes. But I can't. It just changes into the new item. We wanted more willows. How big does the willow get? Whoa! Look at the size of that willow! That's a big willow, isn't it? Ooh. Back here, maybe? To interfere with the ride. A smidge. I like it though. Going with it. Going with it. It's more than a triple wheel, actually. It's got lots of wheels all around it and stuff. Yeah. It's quite crazy. It's quite crazy. What ground could we change all this to here? What other options have we got for that? Alright. We've got grass and petals. Oh, look. Wow. It's alright now. But what we could do... Don't want the flooded soil. If we bring this radius right down, because you can do, like, you know... And where we could put some sort of flower beds in. Right. We're going to put flower beds. We're also going to put, I think, a flower bed along here. Mark out the flower beds. And it needs something here, doesn't it? It needs something here. Maybe all of this. Maybe we can come up with something there. Perhaps. And perhaps we can do like a little rock garden or something there. We'll see. Right, okay. Also, though. Right. Because there's quite a lot of flowers, and I like the flowers. Right. So I think we should use some of these flowers. The only thing is that when you make them bigger, even the flower heads get bigger. Does that happen in coastal? It's a little bit weird. So, what about those? They don't get too big. They don't get too big. They can go in a smaller space, perhaps. These get big. This. Hey, this is quite nice. This might work for us. Right. And let's rotate it a little. Might have to use the precision tools, right, for the middle one. Because it's interfering. Oh, it's not playing ball. Okay. Not playing ball. What if? No. Oh, I placed a couple. No, so that shrub's not playing with those tools either. Shame. What's your shame? Flowers. I really do hope that they find all this. There's so many items, and Presumably there's only going to be an awful lot more. That one's working. That one's working with it. Okay. Let's make it bigger. It's quite nice though. It's quite pretty. Eh? And I feel, yeah, some larger plants here might be nice. Right. It's quite nice. This is the one I think we said we're not too sure about. We do have these, which we did some playing around with. They're kind of cool. And we also have, look, another one that we could put plants in. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Look at all these props. Oh, we do need an archway, don't we, for this area? I wonder if I was to put in arch. Ooh. We've got, oops. We've got a spaceship one. We've put sort of the plants there. We've got like a spaceship one. We have this. Oh, that'll be good for the roller coaster area. Let's pop that over there ready. That's going to be good for the roller coaster one. What's this? That's kind of cool. We've got like a, what's this one? Fireworks arch. Hey, if we were to rotate this, I think maybe this way, given I'm going to lose that tree again. Wow, let's just settle down. Just settle down. Definitely wants to place it this way. I wanted to do it the other way, but there we are. There we are. Willow, copy. Oh, that one, it copied the crazy size of it. Oh, you just can't win, can you? Just can't win. It's a dinky willow. Does this move with that? It does. Frickin' does. What I'm thinking about doing is moving it. That's quite low in the ground, isn't it? Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, we lost this as well. It's okay though. I'll just stick another one in. Can I though? I just got to be like this. Okay. Move you that way. Move you down. Beautiful. There we go. Right. Right. It's alright. It is alright. Do we have, though, rocks that are going to be the right size for a rock garden? Because these rocks are pretty colossal. Or they're really small. Oh, they're really tiny. But if I wanted a rock garden... Ooh, this one might do it. Except, not at all. If I was to... and then sink it all the way into the ground. Oh, what? I accidentally placed it. Ignore it. Ignore it. I can't... I think we learnt, though, that these are not... Oh, right now, though, it is working. Let's take advantage. Oh, I can't get to the tools now. Do you see what I mean? The tools, man. These tools. Let's put it out there. That's extravagant, right? For a rock in a rock garden. Okay. We want bushes. Yes, we do. What's this one like? We want thick, plush bushes. Do we not have anything like that? I mean, this is flower, but at least it's thick foliage. Whereas the other bushes we've got aren't really, are they? Have you noticed? Have you noticed? You love the art choice. Excellent, excellent. Park looking nice. I can't wait to play this game. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. No, I'm looking forward to getting campaign mode and more of the campaign, because I did do the first 2 missions. They gave us those. And I'm looking forward to more themes, pirate theme. And they seem to have like that Candyland theme, don't they? Which I'm looking forward to. Yeah. So like I say, there are some teething problems. That's always the way, isn't it, with these games, these new games? There's always teething problems. It's a lot to do though, isn't it? So we don't want it to be too hyper colourful. Otherwise it'll start clashing and looking weird. Okay. If you're going to use a lot of colour, you've got to know what you're doing. Okay. Is that too low? I think no. How's that looking? It's difficult to see, isn't it? Like I say, because of all these highlights and lining it and the tools, it can be very difficult to see what you're making. And that's probably my biggest complaint at the moment with this game. I'd like the advanced tools to always work on every item. That's also a request. But like, it's not helpful. It's trying to show you whether it's above or below ground, but actually it doesn't help with that at all. And basically you just can't really see what you're doing. I don't know if you would agree with that or not, chat, but hey, peeps. That's sort of where I am with it. You see, it looked like it was doing more than that. Anyway, we've got a bit of a rock garden. Job done. That was a plan. Now we've got this area here, which again is quite big, isn't it? Shall we make this the spot we do some food? But like what? What do we do with the food? I like that this sign swings. It'd be nice to do something with water, but I can't. None of the emitters seem to put water up. We could do fire. I think there are emitters for. Oh, there's confetti. Well, it's pathetic. It's the worst confetti ever. Can't like that. That'd be really annoying, wouldn't it? If you were queuing up and that was going off right next to you. Drive you nuts. You'd be like, do you have to? Do you have to? That's my face. Yeah, so all the water... What was that sound? Yeah, all the water emitters go downwards. And we learned on the last stream that if you try and turn them, the water still tries to go down. It doesn't start going up. So I'm hoping that when the game comes out... Is that the geyser? When the game comes out, we might be able to... Oh, look at that. Have water that falls. Actually, this one might be better. Get rid of that. The emitters. That first one. This might be good. Or is it? That probably looks better at night. Right? Probably looks better at night than it does here. We could set it to night, actually, and have a look at the old park. I've not put in a lot of lights, have I? So it says its scale's still 200, and it's not. Confetti and sparklers. I'm just here to annoy as many people as I can. Oh, that one's floating. Change the colours, look. Change the colours if you hate it. Let's look at it at night time. There is a way of doing this. Time of day. Right. Oh. Yeah, so it gets a little bit dark back here, you know. That's something, you know, when you build your parks, if you're building like a proper park and you want it to look super great, you do have to think about the nighttime look, don't you? You absolutely do. I actually have the Medusa ride backwards and I didn't even know. There needs to be better ways for this game to indicate which way things are best put, I think. That's a shame. Oh, we put it in the wrong way. Anyway, oh, now I'm stuck in these rocks again. Yeah, so we're running out of time with this closed beta. So we're trying to get a kind of a finished park. It won't be completely packed, but we're going for a kind of a finished park to end with. I suspect I will probably have access to it slightly before launch, so looking forward to that, so that we can start getting stuck in. Now, I was reading chat on break, and Zandy, you're absolutely right, we can impostify something. Now, while I'm tempted to, I mean, I want to do the Ferris wheel, but I also really want that pizza thing. People are like, what pizza thing? What are you talking about? So I would like to add, at the moment, we've got this candy apple store and we have this drink store. I'd like to get Pizza Place in, which I think I'm going to pop here if I can. And then impostify that and get the big pizza spinning thing over in this corner here. It'd be nice to impostify a shop rather than a ride this time. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to build the roller coaster. I'm going to build the roller coaster now, so that we can get it weaving all around the park and then finish our decorating with the roller coaster in situ, right? So that by 5, 6-ish this evening, we will be able to call the park done. It's going to be amazing. Impostify Medusa. We already have done once, and I'm now upset learning that I've put Medusa in the wrong way around, and I had no way of knowing. Because it can be a bit difficult to know sometimes with these rides. The game's not always very clear. It's a bit like these entertainment spots, and the entertainers always have their backs to the audience because you don't know which way to put them. Okay. It's neither here nor there. It's fine. It's fine. But we have impostified it once, and I would like to... Can you actually do it again? You can't do it again. Can't do it. That's as far as it goes. I would like to see what that does. So that goes from crash lander to first contact. That sounds exciting. I would really like to do that. I want to get this up to the infinite wheel. I do want to do that. And I also would like to get the pirate ship going. We're not going to be able to see all the staff. We don't get enough impostifications, you know. I don't have enough of them, you know, because then there's the staff as well. I'd love to impostify the staff, but you know, we'll work with what we can. So I would like a pizza shop. Patisserie. Pizza shop, there it is. And it's a bit snug here with the old... But we're going to pop that there. Do it all! I can't, I've only got one impostification. This has got the wrong path on it. For crying out loud! No, I want this one. I want the black pebbles. Sorry, people like, pizza! Oh. Oh, why? Why though? Why? Right, okay. People want the pizza. Pizza, right, pizza's arrived. Oh, and I accidentally put on the... I put on the barrier as well. I did not mean to. It would be nice if I could get like a little bulldozer, right? A little bulldozer on my cursor, and then just hover it over that and just bulldoze the railing, but keep the path. Why can't I do that? Answer me that. Why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? It's an outrage. Now I've got this stupid barrier on it. Stupid. Anyway, we're going to impostify the pizza shop because I want that thing. So here we go.
Fun fact. Because of its aerodynamic shape, if you spin a pizza fast enough, you could probably deliver it by simply firing it at customers. provided you warn
I want to
him
move it.
first.
I want to move that thing. I want to move that thing. It's stuck inside it. How do I get it? No! It's stuck inside it! Oh well. I want to move that pizza thing over to here. I can't seem to... Oh, hang on. I don't... Is that... What's it? I think it has selected specifically that thing. No, it hasn't. What's happening here? There is a way, right? I'm sure. Shop impulsification. No, that's not the shop impulsification, is it? Edit group. I don't want to do that. Relocate. Thank you. Oh, it's too far over here. Oh, no. Oh, come on. It's so close, though. I want it there. Why? Okay, well, we could put... I suppose we could put it here. It wants to take away the willow shop. The willow shop. The willow tree. Again. Why is the whole thing lined up like this? Oh, I wanted it there. It's the perfect location. Oh, this is like you're going to go into Pizza Land, not a roller coaster. It's too far from the pizza shop. So it's kind of like a really extravagant billboard. Right, advertising the shop. And you can see it goes green here because it's within the caption area. But over here it's saying it's too far from the actual shop that it's advertising. And I'm a bit sad about that. It's quite big. Oh. It did the whole shop though. Look at the roof. The whole roof is enlarged and whatnot here. Okay, well, I guess... Because they come out of it. Right. So we're going to have a very snug bit up here to get to the roller coaster. Right. God, look at that. Pizza's gone nuts over here. Are you going to do anything? Oh. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, now everyone wants pizza. Look at them. Everybody wants the pizza. Everybody wants pizza. Something else I've noticed over here. Never put any binnies down. Or bennies. Or anything like that. So, we'll do that. Then we will look into our roller coaster. But we definitely need a seating area here, don't we? Yeah, we do. Why do you have to get rid of the... Okay. Binnies. This goes with this theme quite nicely. There we go. Binny. We also don't have any lights along this path like we did like over here. Yeah, look, we did... Yeah. Well, this needs some, doesn't it? What lights do we have? I wonder. If we put like light... No, okay. Post. Oh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool one. If we were, right... If we were going to stick it here, but we wanted to do it differently, so... Hang on a minute. It's going below the ground, isn't it? Okay, look, let's use this. Because I'm interested what it would look like if we did them back to back, right? So if we were to... Are you actually in the centre? Oh yeah, it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Are you floating though? Yeah, you are. You're totally and utterly floaty. There we go. Right, so if we were to do that and place it, and then spin, what would this look like? Is it just going to have a pole going straight through? It is. It's a little bit weird. A little bit weird. It goes straight through. Goes straight through. What if I just... Oh, that's now it's even more weird. Maybe we will do that. Oh no, it's a little bit bodged. There we go. Weird. Yep. And we'll do the same weird thing over here. We'll do the same weird thing over here. Yeah. Boom. Oh. Oh. Ah. This, if it just moved it a little bit more. If it moved it a bit more excitedly, that would be alright. It would work. It would be okay. It wouldn't be frustrating. Okay. It's a little bit weird. But I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Move the first shop. We could have impossified this one. It probably would have been close enough for that. I don't want to move the shop. I like where the shop is. It helps block, oh my goodness. It helps block this, you know. It does the thing. Actually, we are going to build the roller coaster any minute now. You'll see. You'll see. But while we are here, look. What if we were to, boom, biggest flowers you've ever seen. It's a bit weird. It feels like we need to do something like this. Do you know? Do you know? But it also needs like that thing that I was doing. No, not flooded. You know, there is an entertainer spot there though, so I have to be a bit careful. We'll come back to that. Let's do this roller coaster, shall we? So the roller coaster, we don't want them to walk too far for this roller coaster. Let's move this out of the way a minute, because we're going to need a path up here, but I don't think we should be queuing quite there. So let's. Do you know what? We'll go dirt for some reason. Go dirt, and we'll make it 6. Right, and we're going to pop that there. We can always get some bennies and whatnot. I've forgotten to take off the barrier again, haven't I? Forgotten to take the barrier off. There we go. And we will then move this, which I think we're going. It'd be good if we made it a bit bigger. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe yes. No. Right. Do you know what will make this cool though? Oh, hey, look at this star. This star might make it cool. Right. We definitely need advanced tools for this because we need to. Uh-oh. These things again. That way. Oh no, is that? That is kind of like the back, isn't it? Oh, it made me so sad. Okay. So what if? How big does this get? Ooh, look it. Oh, I like this star. I like this star. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that's not what I was thinking, but you know, it's cool. So, I was thinking fire. You know, bit of fire. Not there. It's interesting that it'll do the fire in other directions, though, isn't it? Just, but not the water, because it hates us. It absolutely hates us. Right. Which, now that we've done this, maybe we should make sure that on the roller coaster we have like fiery bits. Fiery bits. You know? Do we make people go through fire. This totally would be so dangerous if this was an actual park. This would be a terrible idea. But it's a game, so we can do whatever we want. It kind of looks like it's helping to cook the pizza. It's very fiery, this area. Maybe, like I say, maybe it should be a motif that we continue to go with. I mean, I'm a little bit sad we don't, like, it would be great for the roller coaster to come through here if it was working, right? But this might move the entire entrance, which we do not want to do. Remove from object group. Okay. Okay. I would like this to function. If we got a new one, how do we... Because it'd be great if we could place these around the park and they're all fiery and we could get like the roller coasters to go through them. But how does this thing work? Like, presumably this is supposed to have fire. How is it? But there doesn't seem to be... I mean, it says firing and it totally looks like it should, but I'm not seeing anything here. If we come into like scenery, fire. Firings. Look, we got a bunch of them. They'd be great for the roller coaster, yet none of them seem to be... Maybe they're not supposed to. And we could just add the fire to it. What do you think? We could always add some fire to it. It's a bit weird though, isn't it? I'm sure it's supposed to have fire on it. I think we'll go with that. That's what we'll do. Right, we'll use these rings and then we'll just do our own fire on them. Now this one though, this one, because of the Medusa ride, right, but I kind of like that it's here, but what we're going to do is probably have it, uh-ohs. Are you not, why have you got to be like this? Now it's in the air. I want it down there, but I want it sort of like this. And then down, down. It might be floating a bit, but it's close enough, eh? It's close enough, eh? It's close enough. Right. So we want these rings. Now, I'm going to... We own this bit of land, I think. Let's have a look at the rings. And then we can, it might be easier to place the rings down and then just copy the one that we want, right? So we've got this one. Oh, we don't own this bit of land. We own this bit of land. Right. Right, let's look at the rings. And then we can just copy the ones we want, right? Boom. And then we have this little one here. Look. Boom. And then we have like this little one here. Boom. Right. That's great. What is this? A triple ring? What is it? Oh! I mean, we can't get a roller coaster through it. Still interesting, eh? It's an interesting item of fire. I put in ring. Oh, what's the... And then we've got flags. Okay. Anyway, it's going to be easier to just copy those from over there, right? Right. Do you think? Yeah, to be honest, if Medusa's face is the right way, all your guests will turn to stone. That's why there's so much stone at the back, do you think? Why all this is stone? I can't believe it, though. I'm sad about that. You know, we're getting close to another impossification, and with that, we will do this. We'll get this Ferris... I want this Ferris wheel done. Right. Anyway, back to this. Now, it's been a little while since I did the tutorial. And I'm not going to be building a big old fancy building around it or any of that stuff, right? We haven't got time. And we are probably going to need to, because of this ride back here, we probably are going to need to do something weird over here. Right. Something like this. But yeah, we won't be building like a fancy building over it or anything. Should we put the rings in now? I'm just bumbling off the edge. Look. So that we have to make a... Because we know we want to try and get it through here. It's going to be so difficult. What have we got in terms of... We've got the cannon. We've got a ramp. Oh, look at the ramp. So the ramp could be good over here or something. Except we would have to get the power to do it first. And we've got the off-rail. Love off-rail. I don't think we're going to have any real opportunity to use that. We definitely can use the cannon. Can't we? Definitely use the cannon. Okay. Right. What does that say? My first stream. I assume there is a ban on "that's what she said" comments, or would you all have... there's definitely no ban on "that's what she said." I've said it many times in my videos. That's what she said. No, there's no ban on that at all. It's all good. I don't actually have a very young audience. And there's not really any children around here. You're right. Time to jump through that turning wheel thing. How? Oh no. We could give it a go though, couldn't we? We could give it a go. Wow. Well, first things first, we own all of this. Look, we can see the barrier here. So it could be worth, first of all, getting... what is this? Oh, the prefabs. Is we need to get some speed up, right? Chain link. Right. Oh no. There's so many things I want to do, but it's also so very hard. Let's have a think here. I'm thinking if I went around the entire park first, like a circumference, right? And with that, we could do some of these rings of fire and the turning ring, jumping through the turning ring thing that maybe like over the top of the entrance or something. And then it comes through here and then back again. You know, so it's like something like that maybe. Do we want to go through this bit of rock, or should we jump this bit of rock? Maybe we should jump this bit of rock or something, or I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, we will support you, B. I know you hate being on I do really hate being on roller coasters because I'm not very creative with this sort of stuff. I don't know. I don't really know roller coasters. I don't ride them. I don't do anything with them. Is that going to be enough? Who knows? I mean, it seems like a good start. So thank you for the follow. Is that Brody? Does that say? It's very bright here. There's a lot of lights. But thank you so much for the follow. Which I think means you're on Twitch. Yes. Okay. So maybe we could... I don't know. We need to figure this out, everybody. We need to figure this out. We need to figure this out. And I actually think that maybe because I don't want to use up all this sort of space. I kind of want to keep it going around the park, but it needs to be interesting at the same time. Maybe we could go through here to get us started. I've forgotten how to build the tunnels. There is a way, right? Because we did it. And I've forgotten what that way is. Oh, was that normal track? Ah, jeez. Want chain lift on that. Yeah. Then we want normal track. And then I'm thinking like down through here. I'm a bit worried it's not going to dig the tunnel. Tunneling. It does say tunneling. Alright. It is saying tunneling. Oh my goodness. So if we were to come through here. But see what I mean? It's not actually tunnelled. Why is it not actually tunnelled? Does it not tunnel through these bits? But it tunnels through this stuff because it was this stuff we tunneled through before, wasn't it? How does it do the tunnelling? Because that's stupid. That's stupid. Is it not? What am I doing? There was... Because it isn't terrain. Yeah, the thing is that... I mean, it could be, but I thought we did it through this sort of stuff last time. Which is not technically terrain, is it? It's these placeable rocks, so I thought it might work, but I guess it doesn't. I guess it does have to be a terrain. Shall we get a bit of terrain? Come out of this minute. Oh, do you want to construct this ride? I mean, cancel that. I mean, no. Do you want to save this ride in your park so you can construct it later? Yes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, eh? That's cool. So let's build, right? A bit of terrain. Oh wait, oh it is actually terrain, isn't it? Oh, that's sorry about that. That's a bit rude. I didn't mean to, everybody. There we go. I mean, it's still a bit weird. Oh no. Okay. I wonder if pulling the terrain, can I change the colour it is after the fact? So if we were to replace this rock with terrain, should we do that? So if we were to delete this, right, and then, right, intensity, fall off. I mean, I don't know what that really means in terms of what we're trying to do here. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's like trying to sculpt something with clay and you just know it's all going wrong. Right. Okay. We can do this, right? We can totally do this. Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Right. And then, can we... How do I... destroy this one again? Destroy this one. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, there's a bit of water there and it's very strange. Flatten to plateau. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we destroyed a tree. Now, if we then painted this in like the rough dirt. Right. Just to try and make it blend in a little bit. You're bad at the terrain stuff. Like, me too. But then again, I've not had a lot of practice at it. I suppose the more you do something, right? What's happened? Oh, excellent. Oh, well, I'd quite like the Ring of Fire. I'd quite like the Ring of Fire. Plus, I want to see what this ride is. I'm not that, yeah. Do it. I'd like to see the Ring of Fire. Maybe we can make it go through the Ring of Fire, everybody. Lots of rings of fire. But where would we fit that ride in? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe. Maybe. Jesus, settle down. Oh, its base is much bigger than I expected it to be. Right. I was thinking it might be able to, but no. No. Make people walk upstairs for it. It's not going to happen, is it? Unless it goes... It's a little bit weird. It's making them walk so far, though. They'll never walk that far. Will they? They'll never walk that far. The base of this ride is just so much larger than I was expecting. That's just bizarre, isn't it? If I was going to stick it there. I can't have the ring of fire, everybody. What is this? What is this? I'm stuck on the rock again. What is this? I don't remember this ride at all. What is this ride? What happens? I'm sure I must have placed it at one point, but I have no idea what it is. You know? I have no idea what that is. I wanted to see what it did. It looks cool. Okay, anyway. Right. So here's our bit of terrain. We're doing our best here. Yeah, construct ride. Do you really want to build this ride now? Oh, no, I want to edit ride. Sorry. It's my mistake. So, we're going to... We need normal track. Not that side. This side. Oh. But we want it to come down. Right, okay. Has it got tunnelling on? It does. Oh, we can see the tunnel being built. It's working, everybody. Thanks. Thanks. You're all so superb. You're all so superb. And what we'll do, we're going to do a jump here, right? So we're going to... And we might have to get up speed, we might have to make this sort of like this. Right. Because we're going to attempt here, I think, to do the ramp. What? Why? 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 Don't. Stop it. Stop it! Yep. I think we're going to attempt to do the ramp here. Now the thing about this is, how would we get that big ring up there? Maybe we should do it somewhere else. Maybe we should just do... We could just do the cannon here, maybe. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! But I just did that bit! Okay. Maybe we could do the cannon here. Right. Look at that. Oh. Oh, that's weird. That's not gone. Oh, wow. Right, this has not gone well. This. I mean, you're supposed to like tunnel. Can we? The game's like, what do you want from me? I don't... I can't seem to get it to... Like, it does the tunnelling. But I can't get it to place it. It doesn't want to stay there. Why? Why though? What is that there? Okay, I think we're going to have to move the cannon, aren't we? We're going to have to move the cannon. Why... We're going to have to do... Oh, now your place. I don't understand. Okay, let's try again. Normal track. I'm terrible. Oh, why though? What is that? What is that? Oh no, what did I do? Right, okay, start again then. What the actual... Right, okay. I so help me. Chain, lift. Normal track, right? Tunnel down. Don't come this way. Why are you trying to veer this way? Tunnel down. Ishi. We'll take you a bit further away, maybe. This time. Then, cannon. Right? Which I'm starting to think we shouldn't do right on that bit of track there. I don't think it likes it. It's going to be a bit floaty, so we might have to get some... The thing is, I do kind of want it back there. Did the tunnel... The tunnel still looks alright. Oh, we've got a random bit of track over here. How did that happen? A random bit of track. I would have deleted that if... Pop that there. Right. Can we just delete the whole... Okay. Okay. That's fine. Delete that. Let's do this again. Cannon. I want a cannon. I'm quite serious about this. I want the cannon, and I want it to go to here if we can. Right on there. That's right. Okay. Jesus! Right. And, excellent. Do you see that? Excellent. Now, what have we got in terms of pre-builds here? It's a bit weird, these loop-the-loops. People have been talking about them in the Discord. You know, like, they look a bit mangled, everybody. Could do a corkscrew. It's quite big, the corkscrew, though, isn't it? Maybe we won't do any of these. Right. Across here. Now, we could do a ramp over here, and maybe off here have that spinning thing. We could give that a go, couldn't we? So if we wanted the ramp to... So it's got to jump the Medusa. It's got to jump the Medusa. Yeah. Right. And I don't know if we're going to need another chain ramp there or not. We've probably got quite enough energy in it at the moment. So, and we haven't come through this hoop, so we probably will be moving the hoop. That's okay. This thing, though, I can't do the scenery until after the fact, and actually looking at it, it's going to be quite far away from these rocks, isn't it, for that turny, spinny thing. Oh, why did it go like that there? It feels like it looks like it's going to fail. Okay. So if we were to... Oh, it's moving that bit of track over there now. Moving that bit of track over there. What if... You're ruining that over there. Why? I don't want to change all of that. It's very weird. That one works. No, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Trying to... We want to get that thing in, but it means that this needs to jump quite close to the rocks. Might need to put in a couple of extra rocks, right? For it. Yeah. And we can always get some of these ring of fire here as well, maybe. That's broken now, though, isn't it? Look. It can't cope with it. It's lost its support, so it sort of floats a bit there, which I'm not a fan of. I wonder what's stopping those supports from coming down. I guess because there's just too much stuff below it, perhaps. You know? I might have to make... Don't know. Maybe this is not the best idea here. Maybe instead of that bit, right, maybe we should do some Ring of Fire business here. Right? So if we did some like banking and make it swerve through here instead, that might work for us. I think we can bank it after the fact. How did we do that again? There was like a way to bank it, wasn't there? Okay. Let's see. I got a feeling it might have been you do it after. I'm not 100% sure. Is it that you want to... Or what's it colliding with? Don't know. That goes outside the park boundaries. We'll get ready for a new climb there, maybe. Stopping here. Too much. It's too much, is it? Now, I think there was a way of sort of making the track do this, but I don't know how to do it. So I might just have to go... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. So, oh, no. Look at the... It's in the... We'll have to fix it afterwards. Does this work? Let's speed this up. No. Okay. Like this. And like this. I'd like a support here somewhere for it. It won't do supports on the path. Whoa. Okay. It can't do this corner. Okay. There's a lot of speed. That's... There is a lot of speed in this, isn't there? It's going to come off here, is it? Yeah. We have a lot of speed in this thing. More speed than I thought we were going to have. I've made it really super fast. Roller coaster. Super fast. Okay, we're going to have to put some brakes on it. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to put some brakes on. Don't think I can do it any other way. Let's put some brakes on. Let's see. Nice. Okay, brakes was the way forward, and we can get the rings in and stuff afterwards is what I'm thinking. Right? Okay, now, can we... I want to see how big this ride's going to be. I would love to get the roller coaster messing around with this ride. Exit editor. Right, do you want to construct this ride? Yes. Just construct it so far. Alright, we haven't got to our next impulsification yet for this. Makes me a little bit sad, but maybe... As we've got this much, we could test these other bits, right? So we wanted to do the ring, that ring, right? So if we do... Okay. It's actually handy for once. I mean, it's a death trap. It's what we've created. It does merge in that a little bit. stupid. We love it. How could we make it, right? So that this... It would be really difficult. Wouldn't it? Because we can't... We're not in test mode. So we would have to... We'll have to check that. I like the way it's just sitting on the water as well. We could always put a rock down there. We'll try and get that to position right at some point as well. Right? Let's copy this one. Right. It's still a little bit high. Maybe though we could do like a... If we pop that there, and maybe we'll see about... It might help take some speed out of the thing. Or should we do the smaller one? Maybe we should do the smaller one. What do you think? We do this one. Clone. And try and get it to go through this. If we can. Kind of does. But if we could just make it go in there a little bit nicer. Right. Right. Okay. So it'd be nice, it would be nice if we could get... what do we need to do to get more amazement? It won't let us. Because I'd really like to impossify this, because it's going to get bigger. Maybe we will just come in front of it and weave over these rocks or something. What do you think? Are we liking it so far? Right. If we it's just like, how do we... Because I think it's still going quite quick here, isn't it? Okay, let's come back to this. Edit right. Right, okay. Not from that end. Jeez. So, I'm thinking it's time to get it back into a bit of a hill climb. Just a small one, because it's got so much speed in it already, right? Yep. There is a way of banking and stuff, but I can't remember how to do it. But it was in the tutorial, I swear as it was. Okay, yeah, we're trying to get the roller coaster going, Xander. Trying. We're trying to make it, you know, somewhat fun, but I'm a bit rubbish with roller coasters. I am a bit garbage with this stuff. But I think, I kind of want it to not be turning that way. I want it to sort of be turning this way. And I don't know how to do that. I've forgotten all the stuff that we learnt in the tutorial. Xander. Okay. Should we get a ramp in? Should we get a ramp in? Because we haven't got the ramp in yet. And I'm not advanced enough at roller coaster building to be worrying about two-way forks and intersections. And there's not enough space for the off-rail, as much as I love it. Right, okay. So we're going to... Kaplooey through there. And we'll get some more rings of fire for that later. But for now, I wonder if... Yeah. Now, shall we remove this rock and replace it with another thing that we can put tunnels through? And maybe we could go like a corkscrew. Is it corkscrew? You go wee 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 down it. What do we think? Maybe. So from here, we might be able to chain up. And then corkscrew all the way down and then end the ride. What do we think? So shall we try that? So if we, for the minute, yes, make those modifications we've made so far. Right, we're also going to need... We need it. This might actually be a bit too tall. Because we need to check where... Because I think that might be a bit... It might be a bit much. Maybe this one? We've got to check to see if it's going through that hoop and that, because we've not checked that yet. This, I think, is going to be too short. Yeah, so it's going to have to be this one, and we'll need to move it and whatnot. We'll get it in now, and then adjust it, because we can't seem to do it during. So if we were to... Oh my god. I think this is going to be far too tall. There we go. I think it's far too tall, isn't it? If we could... Okay, it's not going to let me. Let's see. Advanced. Why? Why do you spin like this? Why? Oh my god. This bar is the worst. Now, we definitely need this to come down. Somewhere around here? Somewhere around here, isn't it? Don't! Why? I hate this tool! Damn the planet games, right? Okay. Damn them all to hell. They have started a bad practice. Right. Okay. Right. I think we're going to delete this. And we're going to try and do a thing. Wish me luck. Right, okay. So we need to try and do this without... Okay, we're going to have to put that back in, I guess. We don't want to lose the shops. I'm not very good... Oh. Okay, it's weird. It is weird. I've done a weird thing. Okay. Okay. Right. But we're gonna... We want it to be quite fat, because we're gonna try, aren't we? We're going to try and sort of corkscrew. It's not corkscrew though, is it? I forget what it's called, but we are going to work this out, and it is going to work for us. We're going to make it work. Can we push that bit of terrain in? It's weird. Yeah. Okay. The thing is, we need to be big enough. I don't know if we build it through it. Oh look, we've lost all the water from back there now. They need to look at the water situation. I mean, we need it tall enough. I don't know. I doubt. I'm pretty convinced that I wouldn't be able to amend the land around it once it's in. Oh my goodness, it's Drynagris. Absolutely terrifying. I think we might try and knock that back a bit on this. I'm not very good with landscaping. You just I've not had a lot of practice with it. Okay, now let's make it look a bit better, a bit more fitting for our park. Right. And what are the settings like on this? Intensity, just go nuts. I want lots of intensity. Yes, lots of intensity. Cover as much of it as you will. Yeah. Just so it sort of fits this theme. Kind of. Get rid of the fall off. Alright, you can really tell that fall off difference here, can't you, when you're doing this? It's less obvious on the ground, but here, very obvious. Okay. Right. Can't really see this anymore. So we would want, now we'd want lots of fall off, just to try and, yeah, okay, a little bit. We're seeing it kind of. Okay. And if we get in the lush grass, bring down the intensity, lots of fall off. Doesn't seem to be working terribly well. There we are. Okay. Right. Oh, it's weird. it's super weird, isn't it? It's a shame we can't go through these rocks. But we're getting ready for it. So if we now edit this right, and not this side, we want to do the chain lift. No. Here we go. Right. Is this going to work? Are we actually going to be able to do this? I don't even know. Okay. Now, normal track. Okay. Because I don't think... a double helix is what it is. Okay. Comes out the wrong side. Maybe then. I just had to scroll down, everybody. Okay, hang on. Doesn't look like it's going to go terribly well, does it? Not really tunnels. That is. It looks like it comes out in a weird place. I can't tell how far above the shops that is. Should we go with that? Let's try it. Oh, perfectly above the shops. It's weird. I think if I had the time with decorating this park, I would cover that in bushes and shrubs and things and trees and whatnot, but we don't have time, so. Okay. And then... Ooh. That's what we can't find room for that. No. So off here, normal track then. It's not come down quite as sharp. I want to keep my willow! Right, okay. Okay. Why does it have to bend so sharply? Maybe like this. Like that. And then we're going to, yeah. It's going to interfere with that ride, isn't it? Let's see if we can do something about that. Okay. Okay, first of all, what happens here? Oh, that goes through beautifully. Right. Then with this one, we wanted to see if we could just move the track a smidge through here. Let's see if it breaks it. Right, it'll be back in a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, it's broken here. This is too much, is it? If we change this to brakes... I mean, if we do impulsification on this thing... Oh, that's going too slow now. Okay, let's take these brakes off. This thing could get in the way of everything. I wonder why that's not working. What is wrong with this? Required speed is 7. What speed is it going at when we get there? Wait for it. See if we can find out speed. Because it's probably going far too fast, but I put the brakes in and then it's going far too slow. But we could do like a brake bit on a smaller part, right? Where is it? You coming? Where is it? Get on with it, Ride. Come on. Where's my test thing? Reset test train. Come on. How much speed are we? Can't see. I cannot see. I think it's within the range. You just can't see it. I'm going to have to slow it down, right? We'll just have to wait for it. So I think it's 77 to 129, right? It's actually going too slow. It's actually going too slow. If we just had a normal track here, does it have enough speed to make this? Don't know. Oh, that was weird. Okay. 72. Ah! It's going too slow by the time it gets here. It is going too slow. But if I turn off these brakes... Oh, it's... normal track. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's fine. Did it do it? I think it did it. I think it did it! Test successful. We're getting there. Okay. Let's wait for it again. We're looking for this hoop. It goes over the hoop. Interesting. It goes over the hoop. Oh, is that a bit of path up there? That's interesting. Look. So we need to lift that hoop a little bit. And then it'd be good to see. Okay. Up the hill. Meow. Meow. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with it. So, yeah, make that modification. This then, because the thing is I can't just move it up slightly. I have to move the whole thing, and it pings out, which is super annoying. So we're going to have to mess around with this again. Oh, I know what we could do. I know what we could do. Now that this test thing is, we can put it on. Yeah, showcase. We can get this right. Okay. So. And somewhere here. We need to turn it. I still need to turn it. Here it comes. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see about getting it open. Right. And we're not going to build like a big crazy building over it or anything. We do not have time. No. So, let's get a really good queuing system. I'm hoping it's going to be... Oh, it has no hooks, does it? What hooks could it have? A stunt ride. Yeah, so we've done that one. Look. And... adults and teens. And then if we ever had a spare impossification, we could get another hook, but that's not happening. So we've got some hooks, okay. Right, let's get in. I don't think we've used this one. And it's high on the ground, so we're going to bring this down. And put a tree. Why can't I build that there? Oh. Right, that was a bit weird. It went a bit weird. It went a bit weird. That's not quite what I meant to do. It wasn't placing it, and then it did, and I wasn't ready. Okay. Place it. 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 No. Place it. But why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, and then it's placed in silly place. Well, okay, there we go. And then we need the ride. We need to exit it. Okay. And we're using the dirt path. We don't know why. We just are. Oh, I'd like it. Yeah. And to come down. Object is in the way. What object's that then? There's nothing in the way. Huh? There's no object! Right. Can we put along here some like bennies, maybe a toilet? Actually, a toilet's not a bad idea, is it? A toilet, a toilet, a toilet. Where are they then? These are toilets. Should we put a luxury toilet in? Oh yeah. A freaking luxury toilet right in there. And, the entrances. We'll put in some nice bennies, right? Just in case after that they need to have a bit of a sit down, gather themselves. Right. So we can decorate that a little bit, that path. Right. This is open. I would like to try and charge 5 for it if I can. Teens love it. Adults don't mind it. Children hate it, or families hate it. That's okay. Alright. That's okay. We need to get all the fire in and whatnot. We need to find ways of enticing them up here a little bit, don't we? We sort of try to find ways of enticing people back to this centre point. Is the idea. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, they're going. They're going for it. They're going for it. They're going. It's open, everybody. It's open. Oh, is it? Oh, it's gone. It's already on its way, is it? I don't see the train there. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Arriving back. There must have only been a couple of people on it. Shall we... I think we're good with these two now. I'll get rid of them. Now, the fire thing's a little bit difficult. I feel like this should just have fire on it. This is not the roller coaster. Okay. So let's start with some of these fire emitters. Right, we're not going to go nuts with it. But we do want to get a bit going, don't we? Not that one. Yeah, also scale. We could make it super dangerous. Be like, you go through the fire. You go through the fire. For some reason, that shift is not allowing it to go up and down. Why are you down there? Emitter, why are you down there? Oh no, it won't do the advanced tools on it. No! Oh. It's so stupid. I'd really like to do, yeah, this sort of thing. But it's a bit hit and miss on whether I can place it in that location or not. Which is a bit frustrating. If I could do those 3 locations on each, I'd be a happy bunny. Oh, 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 oh. Look it, look it. Oh, look it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The most dangerous ride. The Ring of Fire. Right, and then, so I think, see this one? No. How do we, that one, I want to delete that object there. You shoot that object there. That. Yeah. What if we do that to the rings? And then there is flames and stuff through here when they come through, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, we could put, like, waterfalling here. Get me more emitters! Oh, no, I can't do waterfalling. Oh, no, the waterfalling is the one we can do. Yes! Not that one. Not that one. Yes. That. Spaceballs, anyone? The shift isn't working on this. Again. Okay, so if we do that. Oh. It's being weird. It's being weird. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. I don't think the shift is... I can't work out whether the shift is working here or not. Oh, I've tilted it a bit. I've done a tilt. I've done a tilt. I didn't mean to. Right, I'm pretty sure I was asking it to go... Okay, it's only going upwards. It doesn't... Can you... What is happening? Slightly high. It's a bit of a slapdash drop, isn't it? So they got a bit of water. So if they do catch fire... If they do catch fire, it's okay, everybody. It's okay. because we'll put them out after. Right. Ring of fire. Can I has? Oh. Oh no. Do you know what? It's too hard, isn't it? Let's just find it again. We'll just find it again. Right. Fire. Nope. Nope. Yes. 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 Okay. Oh yeah. There she goes. Right. One. Where'd it go? Where did... I was doing that thing. I'm pulling down and it wants to go up. But why? No! What? You want to go up? I want it to come down. Thank you. Just let it do what it wants to do first. I'm not going to argue with you. Except I will. Okay. Good. And next one. Boom. Next. Then come across here. Oh yeah. We're going to slide you that way. Good. Excellent. We're going to... Oh yeah. We're getting into a flow. Excellent. Right, okay, next one. Excellent. Jesus Christ. There. Oh yeah. Okay, now. Where's that going? Can't quite work it out. Oh, it's right there, look. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? How'd it get all the way over there? What is happening? Okay. Okay. Down. Just be cool, right? It's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. And boom. Yes. Okay, we got there in the end. Right. Is there any more? I think there is. Yeah. One. Okay. One more to do, everybody. One more to do. Has it been worth it? I don't know. Can't seem to shift that up. Okay. Okay. Nice. Next. Oh yeah. Up. Up. It up. Up. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Over here. And if I started playing Viva Pinata at some point, would you guys be up for that? Just a random question for you. I really want to play it. I mean, I've got some other bits to play first, I know, but if I played it, would you guys watch? Okay, there we go. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, yeah, Viva. You like the idea of Viva Pinata? Excellent. I really want to play it. I 100% completed the first Viva Pinata game, but I'd really like to do Trouble in Paradise and see all the new creatures and that as well. Never seen that game. So sure. Okay, cool. Cool. Look at this park, everybody. Now, I'd like to get some... Well, what happened to the water? Should we try and get the water back in? Let's fix that up, shall we? It's clean water. Can we? is it because I don't own this bit of land? No, but I do own this bit of land. Why is the water broken? The water's a little bit balked over here. It's a little bit balked over here, isn't it? I wonder why it won't. You can hear it though, it's like ping, 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 ping. I'm gonna face it. Dunno. Water's a little bit. Anyway, so here, what do we have any like huge trees? Do we have any colossal trees? It's pretty big, actually, and it's pretty big. Right. Just to try and get like the edge of the park a little bit, right? The boundaries, just a smidge. Right. Let's. Blarla, your channel is amazing. Oh, Ruby, thank you. I feel like you might be a little biased, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Where's that going? There. Is that going over the path? It is. Oh well. It's a bit wooded over here. Now, what we could do to make this a little bit more exciting is we could also have some fire emitters along here, couldn't we? You know, like pew, 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 pew. Can you put like time delays on them? That I don't think so. You can on certain things, but I don't think you can this fire. Let's not say that we won't be able to down the line. Right. So if we're like, oh yeah. Oh, you don't want to sit on that, Benny. Oh, set the trees on fire. Right, some random fire for you. Right, random fire. Don't touch. Don't touch. You might hurt yourself. Wow, did you see those people fly through the pavement? That was interesting. What's it look like at night now? Where are we with this? Because we've not really been doing the nighttime look, but still looks pretty cool though, doesn't it? You know, it's not the best angle for the park. This is a pretty good angle for the park, I think. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Somebody did ask if there was waterfalls earlier, and I forgot. I was supposed to come back from my break and show. I mean, we put this waterfall in. Not waterfall, fountains. They're asking about fountains. Oh look, we lost some of the shrubbery because we put in the. Let's fix that up. Why is that disappeared then? Have those? No. Why? Please work, advanced tools. It's, you know, it's really annoying when you don't. Okay, that's it. Fix that up. Fix that up. And we also had like floaty thing over here. Yeah. And we were like, don't like it, don't like it, don't like that, don't like it. Let's get a rock. A rock. And a thing is, right, is that it doesn't like the advanced tools. Alright, it will let me use semi-advanced tools, look. Looks precarious, not gonna lie. Oh, look at these ones. Look at that. Why is it selecting people on the other side of the rock? What's wrong with you? Right. Oh my goodness. Q, it's not Q, is it? It's an X. Okay, I'm actually having to drag it down to drag it up. Oh, it's gone funny. It's gone funny. It's mostly getting them. It's mostly getting them. Mostly gone. There we go. It's a little bit weird, but just try not to worry about it. And then, I mean, we could grab another one of these, right? We love these. We love these, right? Don't we? And we'll stick it in there. Oops. Whoops. You know it's going well when somebody's like, whoops. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? Oh, it gets big. Oh, that tool's not working too bad in that orientation. It's totally fine. See? Covered, hidden, got it. You know, you just gotta get creative. Because I think like bushes and shrubs and stuff around here could be kind of cool. Alright. On here. And possibly even some more of the flames. My flames. You know? Like big old shrubbery stuff could be fun here. But I don't think we really have time to be getting into it. But it would look nice, I think, to take the time to do that. A lot of things would look nice if we took the time. I really want that last impossification so that we can do this. It's not going to happen, is it? It hates us too damn much. Do you know what we might do? I wonder if we could get an ATM machine in here. Have we even unlocked those, actually? Have we even unlocked them? Oh, we have. Because it wants, like, this ridiculous long... this is, like... It puts you down, like, a suspicious alley to use the ATM machine. To me, this just sort of encourages mugging. You know? Walk all the way down there. So you can be mugged on the way back. No? Do you not think? Feels like it's a good opportunity for a bit of mugging. Oh, that's weird. Still. Just in case they're having some money troubles, you know, because at some point they're probably going to run out of cash, right? It's like this might be another good place for an ATM or something, right? An ATM machine. I don't like them. I don't like the way they sort of work. It's like stupid paths. I hate this pathing system. I hate this pathing system. It's like one of the worst things they could have pulled over from Planet Coaster, and they just had to go and do it. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. Why so long? Well, they can't have it because it just looks stupid. Just looks stupid. Let's put a tree in there instead. A nice tree. Or what kind of props do we have? Do we have any well, I know that we do. So where are they? Western. Let's have a look at the... Actually, no. We're more in the Park Beyond, aren't we? Let's do the Park Beyond theme here. There's that real fountain. We're already using that. Ooh. A rocket LED sign. That's cool, isn't it? Ooh. A monster truck. I think this moves, though. I think this can move a bit. So if we were to give it a little space... Why is it being like this? I wonder if it'll let me... Nope. Of course not. Okay. 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 Let's try again. Right. Monster truck. Yeah, that arrow at the back seems to have no bearing, because that's at that's the back of the truck, not the front. Right, I think it's floating, but if we stick it down... Yeah, you see? It's actually not floating, is it? There we go. I had a feeling it moved a little bit. I had a feeling it did, so there you go. It's got its own little space now. What is that? Oh. That's weird. What's the point of that then? Let's find that. Ooh! There's a fountain. God, that would have been cool in the centre, wouldn't it? Still. Maybe we could put it somewhere. Park beyond! It's the park of tomorrow. It's a little bit weird, but, you know, get it in. Get it in. What is that one? It's got like a roller coaster cart in the centre of it. Oh, what is this? Is like a soda sign? What is that? Look at it. What is happening? What is happening with that? What is this? A kebab holder? It's huge. Jukebox. Got a jukebox. Big old drink. Got a big old drink. Anyway, we were doing some things with trees. Or we're not. Hedgerow and stuff would be nice, wouldn't it? And I think it would be quite good if it had hedgerow available that works a bit like it does in 2 Point, right? They won't do it, of course, because they're obsessed with these silly controls. But that would be a really good way so that you could quickly line paths, edge gardens. Do you know what I mean? And then you could spacebar to toggle on bending or straight, just to make building, like if I wanted to put a thing around here. One, we haven't got a hedgerow. We probably will do in release, right? But building like a fence around here of our own design is actually really difficult. Do you remember me trying to do that? This one. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. You know? So that would be kind of cool. Something like that. Rough dirt. Let's bring the radius down. Oh yeah. I feel like we need some better bushes as well. Like all the bushes seem a bit sort of flat and whatnot. You know, it's quite flat. I want like a nice big bush. Whereas they're all quite, you know, flat. It's alright though, isn't it? You know? Just sort of having a bit of fun with it. I think the part's looking pretty good. I know it gets a little bit weird over here. Not many people seem to be going on this. What's their feedback on it? We won't pay that much. Should we do the thing where we make all the rides free and just charge at the gate? I wish there was, well, there might be a way that I can sort of say, make all rides free, just sort of in one go, right? Make all that free. Make all this free. If they're in the park right now, now's the time, eh? Now's the time. It's free to get in, all the rides free. My goodness, exciting times. So make all the rides free. There we go, all the rides free, and then we'll charge for entry. Let's try 15. It should, to be honest, this should be. The only rides we like are either closed or not reachable. We won't pay that much. We won't pay that much. How dare we be charged for being entertained? I now can't select I can't select. $15. This needs to be rebalanced. It needs to be rebalanced. Because if all the rides are free, and it's 20 doubloons to get in, they should absolutely pay that, right? We seem to be alright. We're getting some turn away at 15. It's ridiculous. I wonder how it calculates it. You know, does it know how many rides there are, how fun and exciting they are, and I wonder how it calculates it. That might be working. I don't understand what it means by that. All the rides are reachable. None of the rides are closed, mind you. I suppose. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the train. What? Okay, where are we? Where do we go? Oh look, all this water's broken. I thought, oh yeah, we know that. So this waterfall that was up here. Park looks alright though, doesn't it? Looks alright. That's going down. It's very high for the rise they have. You want 10. That's what you want. So you definitely get less this way, don't you? I think when you make a park game where charging at the entrance is not a viable way of doing it, then the business management side of things is failing. And why give the option if it never works? You know, I don't know. We need to look at it. Are we all willing to enter now? Don't know what this means. Of course they're reachable. I mean, they're all reachable. I mean, if some close down, it's only because they're being repaired. But I haven't seen a ride on fire in a long time. Oh, we do need somebody to maintain the roller coaster. Don't think I have anybody to do that. And I was going to get somebody that does mostly that, right? Maintain roller coaster. Yeah. They can also do the shops in their spare time because there's only one roller coaster. Yeah, so we do need to do that. Because if the roller coaster breaks, it's not being maintained at the moment. And it does need maintenance. It does need maintenance. Oh, we're so close to this. I want this so we can do our Ferris wheel. How are we all feeling about this now? Okay. Okay. Just speed up a bit. Oh look, we've got that bit of ride up there in the top of that. I think most people are coming in, aren't they? I think so. I wish we could get more detail on what this means. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay. Righty. I wonder if we could get in, like a drink shop or something here. What do you think? What have we got here? We've got drinks. Soft drinks. I don't like those stores. In fact, I hate them. What about Oh, we've only got a Western souvenir shop. We've only got a Western one. And it destroys everything to put it in. Destroys everything. What other... We also have... What's this? We have the kebab shop. And the patisserie. Patisserie. I'd have to put those trees back in. Can't bother with it. Can't bother with it. Can't even be bothered. Oh, I got so close. Look at the... It does need more food and drink shops though, because the queues are just insane. Oh, look, the bennies are being well used. Do you know what we could do, actually? We could probably put in a couple more there, right? Oh. What? Oh. I've now placed them. Where did they... Oh, they're up in the sky. So where did they go? It's weird. That's not weird. I can't seem to get that one now. Okay. That one? Why? It's because of the tree, isn't it? Stick it there. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Are you queuing for the toilet? Is that what's happening over here? We're all queuing for the toilet. Interesting. That's the entertainment. Can't really stick it there. We're now queuing for the toilet. There is another toilet down here, everybody. What are they saying about this particular ride? Oh, they like it! We were quite amazed by the standard roller coaster. Standard? Nothing standard about it. We're fast forwarding. We're almost at that impossification. We're almost there. We're going for it. We want to get this Ferris wheel. Oh, it went down a bit. It's going back down. No! What do you want from me? I want it. I want that impossification. It's so bad. Come on. Oh, it's a slither. Come on. Oh, it's going back down again. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. There's no room for more rides. No. I've sort of finished the park. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's going back down again. Are the visitors the same people as in the new Humanity? The new game Humanity? I've heard of that. Oh, we've just reached a new part level. I've heard of that game. What is that game, Humanity? Visitor capacity increased. Ooh. So we can now unlock all this. But I wanted to put the Ring of Fire in, but there's just no room for it because I cut off bits of the park, right? Because we were trying to sort of complete the ride, complete the park. But I really wanted to get that second impossification. It feels like we don't get enough impossifications for the park, right? Given that you can effectively upgrade impossification, right? Upgrade the rides, the shops, and the staff through using this feature of amazement up here. It feels a bit off balance, doesn't it? That, you know, I haven't even finished upgrading the rides yet, let alone trying to improve my staff. You know, we did one shop. It feels like it's not quite enough. You need more of that, I think, to keep it moving forwards. You know, what do you think? You know, it's so close. I just want to get that crazy last Impossification on the Ferris wheel. That's what I want. Come on. I'll fast forward. Come on! You can do it! It's almost there. It's so close. It's painful. Come on. Is it at 50? 950? Or do I have to get to 10,000? Don't tell me I have to get to 10,000. Jeez. Maybe we have to get to 10,000. Oh. Come on. Come on. It shook then. Did you see that? Does that mean we're close? Problem is we have to get to 10,000. Is it like per 1,000? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm determined before this stream ends to get this last impossification for the Ferris wheel because it's crazy and I want you to see it. Come on. Come on. Please be. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here it is. Infinite wheel. About time. Do you see it? Can you see it? Pow! Look how ridiculous it is. It must take ages to go around on this ride. It's a bit claustrophobic, actually, isn't it? You think you get amazing views, but really it's just claustrophobic. Can't really see the park. I want a shot on that ride on this one. It's crazy. Oh, are we getting close to the top wheel? Can't see the park though. I'm assuming there's a part where we'll be right at the top. I think we've just gone past it. That was it. That was it, everybody. You can't really see the park from there. It's like... This is a bit juddery, this camera. Look at its profitability. It's because, oh, it's down to 1. Given that they don't like to pay on the way in. Mind you, no one's really riding it, look. Underused. You know, at free, it's underused. I feel like this game might still need some balancing. You know? There we are. I think that's it though. I think that's our park. Should we go on the roller coaster? I don't think we've been on the roller coaster since I finished it. Should we do a ride on the roller coaster? Let's slow this down. Oh yeah, the only thing is that you do sort of have to deal with people that are in the seat with you. That one seems to be less offensive. We're ready to ride my... What was it called? Like simple roller coaster or something? Whatever. Oh, she has a cap on, that'll be why. Can we go now? Can we go now? 2-point dojo? I don't know, what would we be doing in that game? I want 2-point police. Come on, the anticlimax is... It's an anticlimax. It is an anticlimax. Come on! Ooh. Why can't I look? I mean, I'm not a real person. Why can't I do 360? Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Oh, where? What? Wow. Now we're just in the middle of it. That was weird. We didn't start at the beginning. Oh dear. We started halfway through. We started halfway through. That's weird. We're just always starting halfway through. It makes me a little sad. We miss the beginning of the ride every time without fail. We don't get to go through any of the fire loops. Why? Why is he starting there? Don't understand why it's starting halfway through the ride. No, you don't get the full experience, you don't. Why has it got to be like this? I was wondering if from this camera, the third person camera, if we'd get to experience the beginning. And if we do, maybe we could jump in. Well, the controls disappeared then. There are not two running at the same time, no. No, there is only the one. This is... Why? Okay, well, fine. Be that way. Anyway, there we are. Park Beyond. Closed beta. This is our Sandbox park. I'm pretty pleased with it. You know, I think the park's looking pretty good. You know, not bad, eh? Not bad. We've done quite a lot today. Done quite a lot today on this park to get it to this level. And I really like this roller coaster that weaves all around and through it and everything. Look, straight through the fire, the ring of fire. Oh, excellent. There we are. Well, I am so pleased that you could join me for Park Beyond's closed beta. And for those of you that won keys the last stream, I hope that you've been having fun in the game as well. There's certainly some teething issues with some of the controls and that, but by and large it seems all right, doesn't it? You know, I mean, we did the what was it, the Planet Zoo tutorial and campaign about 8 months ago. We tried that out and that was still bugged, so you know. But yeah, fingers crossed that when this is released, you know, it's a bit more polished than it is now. We'll see where we can go with it and what other crazy rides there'll be and all the decorations. And I hope there's a pirate theme and all that sort of stuff, right? I absolutely hope so. Okay, good. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you all hopefully on Friday. Indeed, I will. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Be well. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.